Once I get used to this feeling, I can't sleep. That's when you're torn away from me. While I'm dreaming, I feel you leaving. I face my fear of the sunrise. When I wake up with your hand inside mine, it's hard to say good morning when it's followed with goodbye. Our eyes fighting the light, but I'm not ready to say goodnight. Ooh, I try and hold on tight, 'cause it's just not time to say goodnight. I face my fear of the cold nights when you leave me behind. I felt your hands in my hair, I felt your breath on my neck. Yeah, I need to feel you again. Our eyes fighting the light, but I'm not ready to say goodnight. Ooh, I try and hold on tight, 'cause it's just not time to say goodnight. Say goodnight. These eyes are closed again for yet another night. I wake up and I can feel you by my side, but I can find you in the dark when you're so bright. Yeah, it's the hardest part. Here comes the heart.
Okay, hello and welcome to part 2 of the Master's Vault. As you can see, we have lost a player. He died in the wilderness, never to return. But we do have 3 people still here. I'll introduce you to now. We have Mr. Craigie, give us a wave. We've got Pack Rat, who can't give us a wave, but his character in his display pic is. That's fine. We also have the King Thorin Hammer. Give us a wave. Hello. How are we all doing? Good. We're all ready to go back to the forest. So, yeah, as you probably remember, since I reminded you about 10 minutes ago, you were all in the forest on your way to look for a ghost who has 3 of the 9 plates that you need in order to open up the vault behind your trainer's house. So, if you remember, she, at the very start, you were training with her, you finished your training, you then found out she had been killed, and she'd left you a will in which she asked you to find all of these plates in order to open the vault and take what's within and keep it away from some nefarious force that you don't know the name of at the moment or anything about, but you know that they're dangerous. So, Jeff, that's a good name, that's a good evil name. But yeah, other than that, that is pretty much where we are. And Fear saying it's Thor and Hammer with a cam, which is yeah, it's a very rare thing. Very rare thing. I think this might be the first. So yeah, as you can see on the map just now, that's where you are. In the Delore Forest, going towards the grave. You had just fought some wolves, and Mr. Thornhammer had taken a fair whack of damage because he ran forward. But the rest of you guys you're doing okay. I think Mr. Lyle Toscobble hid behind Derek, sorry, because you're the big tank, aren't you? You're a warrior. So yeah, we'll take off from there. So that's where you guys are. I'll just bring you over to that bit. There you are. And right, so you just fought off a few wolves. One of them ran off at the end because he was like, "Nope, I've had enough of this." After you killed all his friends mercilessly, but hey ho. Next. Ah, yes, of course. Yeah, you're using your. So we also had a slight change. Somebody drank a potion while we were away and became a cleric instead of a warlock. So it's useful for the party, but I'm not sure how he's gonna get to be happy about looking different than everyone else. But hey ho. There we go. I'll just gonna let me remove. Here we go. Goodbye, Leo Coscobble. And that apparently hasn't saved your name, but I'll put that in now. Dun, 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 dun. Everything else is set up, so that's fine. I did that earlier. There we go. Bryn Moonwhisper is a new cleric. So why don't you tell us a bit about him, since he's new to the party? Okay. So you're like one of our previous trainees. So you've been in the world for a little bit, and it was after your prophecy and stuff that you came and trained, but you've been away out in the world for a year or so before these guys had finished these guys were doing their training, and then you've just come back and found out about all this. Exactly. Yep. Exactly. So you guys are still kind of wandering through the forest after this wolf attack. So I think it was Thorin last time that was making survival checks to make sure you were going in the right direction. Yeah. Yeah, that was it. So we'll say you guys have had your long rest at night after fighting off the wolves. So Thorin, you have your full HP back, which I'll give you just now. If you could make a survival check for me, we'll see how you do it in making your way through the forest to the next bit. Just Thorin at the moment. Somebody can give him advantage if they want to. Okay, so Thorin, you've got advantage for your roll. If you open your character sheet and then in your skills, there should be one called survival. If you just click that, that should roll it for you. Okay, so that's a pass. So yeah, you're still seeing these marks on the trees that you were seeing previously with Ilaria's initials on them. You travel for just over an hour. You're pretty sure-footed. You know where you're going. You can see them as you're going along. No issues, no tripping over, no falling into ravines or anything like that. You're all good. And you start to see, as you come through a small trail, it leads you to a little grove of trees with sweet-smelling wisteria vines covering them. There's purple flowers falling down from the vines, and among the trees there's a mound of moss-covered rocks with the initials carved HA, which is the initials of the previous student, Helinar Erdun. Without any warning though, just straight after you see this, the wind picks up and a sudden chill makes it so you can see your breath. From behind the grave, a figure made of mist, cold, and light rises, forming the shape of an old human woman wearing leather armour. Her eyes are wild, and her hair is pulled back into a tight bun. She looks at you with a stare that could freeze a dragon. She says to you, "Why have you come? Speak, for your life depends on the answer." Once Mr. Craig is back, yeah, no worries. She's, so she says to you, you didn't hear, "Why have you come? Speak, for your life depends on the answer." So what do you guys want to do? Okay. Alright, that sounds like a persuasion check. Gonna try that? It's like as you introduce yourselves. Oh. Okay, yeah, so you guys introduce yourselves and she seems really distant from you. She's trying to keep a bit of space. No. But yeah, she's very standoffish. She can't really decide why you're there. So yeah. Somebody want to try and explain why you're there? Yes. Oh, Ilaria. Okay. You see her face soften as you say her name. Ah. No, you're wrong. She can't be dead. You're wrong. She was going to live for centuries more. She can't possibly be dead. You're wrong. There's no way. Nope. I don't believe you. I can't believe you. I can't believe you. Can one of you make a persuasion check to try and persuade her that it's the truth? Well, both you, Carrick and our lovely new cleric Bryn were both speaking there. So if one of you wants to give advantage to the other, I'd allow it. You see, yeah, she kind of calms down. She's like, she's dead. Oh, I still can't believe it. But if that's what you say, then you must be telling the truth. She kind of calms and then listens to you, to what you have to say. Hmm. Well, if you are her latest pupils, then you must prove to me you are who you say. I have other methods of discovering the truth, but those are less pleasant. So Helene asks each of you to perform a task depending on your class. So we'll start with you, Mr. Craigie, shall we? She says to you, climb to the top of that tree in less than a minute. So if you could roll. It's a pretty big tree. It is a pretty big tree, but it's got vines on the side of it and stuff. But you can see it's not gonna be too easy. Yes, so that will be an athletics check. Oofed. Yeah, you're well up the tree in like 10 seconds. There's nothing stopping you. You're just gone. It's like, okay, maybe you are who you say you are. So she looks at our cleric next, Bryn, and says, show me how to stop a person bleeding from dying. No, she's just asking him to, like, tell Helene how you would do it and kind of demonstrate on one of you two, maybe. Putting a bandage around or whatever. You can if you really want to, but she doesn't need you to. she sees you take your axe out, and you just see her kind of frown her face a bit and go, I don't think that'll be necessary. So if you could roll a medicine check for me. Hey Hanky, how you doing, buddy? Oh, okay, yeah. So you do a pretty good description. She seems satisfied at the end of it. She's like, okay, yep, I can believe you're one of our pupils as well. And she looks at our final person, our druid, and says, I'd like you to describe the properties of the vines nearby for me. That'll be a nature check, yeah. You do an adequate job. Really? Let me fix that. Fine, I don't know.
Well, fear's not brung anything up, so.
Okay, we should be fine now.
working.
I'm seeing it now, so it should be alright. You missed the musical number. Yeah, you guys are a band now. That's fine. We'll get you to sing it again. It'll be fine. Right. So yeah, you pass that. You describe what type of vines they are and how the leaves
It's a
act.
green one.
When the petals fall to the ground, they cover the ground like a lot because there's a lot of different petals, but they also have the seeds hidden in them, which then will go along and grow more vines, etc., etc. So yeah, she seems happy with that. And if you've all done it, she says, okay, fine. And she produces the 3 things you're looking for. Tiles 7, 8, and 9 when she hands them to you. She brings them from it's almost like a ghostly other realm. It just kind of opens up. It looks like almost like a ghost cupboard. It just opens up and then she just pulls them out and closes it up again, just like the space in the air. It's really weird, but yeah, that's exactly what she does. And she hands them over to you and says, "You better take care of them. They're very important."
Can I get down from this tree now?
No, you have to stay up there for a bit. But yeah, you just see her kind of dissipate as she's done speaking to you. You feel kind of the cold disappear. So what do you guys want to do now?
Continue on through the forest.
Yeah,
So you're heading back out the forest now, yeah?
Yeah. We'll head back to the main city.
Right.
Yeah. So you've got 2 other places you need to go. If you
Alcaeus the Dragonborn.
Yep.
And then there's the giant spider.
Yes.
Did we say we were going to do the giant spider last because it's probably going to be a big
Yeah.
fight?
Yeah.
I believe so. And before we do the giant spider, we should probably go to the city and see if we can find any healing potions.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's only one of me.
That is true. That is true. Okay, so you guys are gonna
I'll
head
put you in a
back.
bubble.
I'll just put you on the map just now so you know where you're going. So you guys head back to Parabor. It's quite easy on the way back because you know you have a good idea of how to get back because you found your way there pretty simply, honestly. So you just make your way back the same way and make your way back to Parabor. That takes you about a day's walking, but you make it back in one piece.
Not bad.
So if you just have a look and see what you want to purchase, I can tell you how much they are probably.
What were you expecting, Hanky? Big beard? I think most people are expecting a big beard.
Big beard, short.
But
No,
pickaxe.
I'll be honest. I expected you with shorter hair.
do you mean like? Yeah, I can see that. I can see that because my hair is quite long. I mean, I can get it out. In fact, it's not as long as it used to be. It's not that bad.
Oh.
Yep,
Playing
we're making all sorts of discoveries in these D&D streams.
Yeah.
Playing that game. I'm getting a bit long myself.
Where is
Here.
143? Really have had this open because I should have known you were going to be buying stuff. Right. Let's see, where are the potions? I think they're 25 gold if I remember correctly, but I will double check.
In the book you emailed out, it
Ah,
says 50.
50, yeah, sorry, yeah. 50.
So I'll take one if I can.
Okay. Yeah, if you just take that off of your gold count and add it to your item list.
Do I know what level it is? Are they all the same level?
Yeah.
I would imagine they'd be cure light, wouldn't they?
I will just find the...
Yeah.
It
Something like that.
tells you it is here. I just need to find it in the load of stuff. Potion of healing. So it gives you 2d4 plus 2 hit points to whoever drinks
That's
it.
actually pretty good.
Okay, awesome.
I will take. They're 50 each, yeah?
Yeah, 50 gold.
Take 3 of those.
Someone's rich. Oh yeah, I forgot you got a super duper roll in yours, didn't you?
Yeah. What are they called? Just healing potions.
Yeah. It's called Potion of Health, I think. We'll check. Yeah, Potion of Healing. Yeah.
Oh, that is on my equipment list now.
Awesome. Okay. So you guys get a nice rest at your place in town. And yeah, you buy all the things you need to go. Where have you decided you want to go? You want to
Not
go
the spider.
to the Staircase
Oh.
Cliffs.
Yeah, we're
Same
going to
place
go
as
see.
so we can go see.
You're going
I'll
over here.
pay us?
Okay.
In fact, see, being 100% honest and being a dwarf, I think I'd rather go the spider than stairs.
Well, you're gonna have to do
Sadly,
them
got
at some
outvoted.
point.
Get outvoted, sadly. So we're going to the stairs. Talk.
I'm just gonna jump on one of your backs. We're like a backpack.
Alright, so you guys are making your way Staircase Cliffs off to the west.
Oh, the dentist. Ugh. Sorry.
Bonk. Yeah, Hanky has to go to the den. Probably scarier than anything you're going to do in D2D.
I agree.
Say that now.
Yeah, we know there's a giant spider lurking in somewhere.
Perhaps. Maybe a dragon, you know.
Oh, I'm good against dragons.
So, you get there and you see it's like a series of plateaus stacked one on top of the other, and they kind of rise up to the sky. The wind comes down hard from the icebound peaks to the north and chapping your face as you get there, so you've got a lovely chill. Keep you cool as you're exerting yourself to try to climb this thing. It's 75 foot high. And you see like some small circular holes at different points on the way up. But big enough for like a normal sized rat. And at the very top, you can see like a yurt covered in animal skins.
Okay.
It's not stairs.
It's not like it's kind of they call it stairs because it's a series of plateaus that look like stairs as you're looking towards them from a distance.
Oh.
So you will have to climb if you want to make it up there.
Well. Yeah. So we
So
are
it's like stairs for giants.
Yeah.
Which is
down
bad
here right
enough
now.
For a
right?
door.
I will. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just drag your tokens on if you.
Where's my token?
If you go in-
click on your name.
I can do it for
Sure.
you if you want. Don't worry.
Yeah, give me a sec. I'm gonna sort my windows out as well because I've got far too many ones open. Like that.
Okay, so what's your guys' plan then? Any ideas?
Well, I try to make it up to the first, just the first layer.
Okay. So that'll be are you just climbing without anything in your hands? Just both hands? Because that is kind of if you climb with like your weapon in your hand or something, that's going to be a bit more difficult. Or anything else.
Yeah,
Guys,
no, I put my
Danny-
shield and my weapon on my back.
Okay.
Does anyone else have hemp rope?
Uh,
Because I've got 50 foot of rope and we could start trying to support ourselves. Like, if anyone, I could use my axe and try and like hit it into the rock, tie the rope round it as a support.
I don't
I'll go up
trust.
first.
I don't trust these holes.
True. I'm seeing if I've got anything else.
I'm gonna throw a rock at one of these holes.
Going to throw a rock at them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Smart move, smart move.
So what do you want for that? Would
If you just do a basic ranged weapons check, so a dexterity check for me.
nice throw.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
it's,
that.
oh, yeah.
I don't know how
Pretty
you
good throw.
managed it, but you managed to get a rock that is the perfect size for one of these holes, and it just flies straight in.
I've had those toddler toys. I've had intense training with those.
He knows where the circles and the squares go.
You can go ahead and just plug the rest of all those. That would be great.
So, yeah, you kind of. It's going to be one of the ones closest to you, so you kind of hear it kind of banging down. It's quite deep. You can hear the rock kind of rolling down for a while before it comes to a halt. And as you do, you hear this hissing sound from inside the hole. And there's 3 flying snakes that burst out of the holes a bit further up.
Oh, good.
All right, good. At least we know they're there.
Yep. But they see you, and they're coming for you now.
Any ideas, guys? Do you think they
Oh,
like fire?
Well, first things
actual
first.
flying snake.
Yeah. If you guys could roll initiative for me, please.
There's that.
Wait a minute, if you wait 2 seconds and I'll get this stuff set up. Just to... where's it gone?
Ending by.
There we go. Right. Yeah, if you click your token and then roll your initiative, then that should put you in the turn order as well. Hopefully.
No.
Thorin's in. I think it's because you had a different name. Wait a minute. I will fix yours.
I'll say now I can't click my token or move it either. So
Really?
Yep.
Oh, that's weird. Definitely representing you, so it should work. Let me double check your character sheet just quickly.
It's never easy with Roll20. Never easy.
It's like the first setup is annoying, but once you get it set up, it's
Yeah, get the hang of it.
yeah. Right, so if I do that,
I realised I've made a critical error in wearing a t-shirt the same colour as my wall.
oh,
Where does he start?
floating head.
It's not quite chroma key, but you know.
So you rolled a 3 then, Bryn. So let's do that, and then I'm just gonna roll for the snakes together. Where are you, Mr. Snake? There you are. Character sheet. And we'll roll.
Bye.
Also, Mythoexis. Cheers for the follow.
Oh, yes, thank you very much. I still need to put the alerts on this one
Welcome to
because I
the
haven't done it yet.
Shadowcasters. What it's called. I
Shadowcasters.
don't know what you're calling them, so.
I'll take it, that's fine. Right, so they rolled a 6, which is surprisingly bad for them because then they've got a +4 to dex. There we go. Right, so can you guys see that turn order again?
Yes.
Yep.
Cool. I will put that there just so you guys can see what's going on. So, Carrick of Bronzewood. You see these flying snakes come out, hissing at you,
Right.
And
Well,
kinda
they don't look
going
pleasant.
in the air. What's the plan?
I'm gonna try and shoot one of them with my crossbow.
Alright.
Oh, that's a good shout.
I shoot one of them with my crossbow.
That you do.
That's you. That's you.
Oh my days.
Click for damage. 9 damage. Wow. One of them just falls out the sky. Dead as a doornail. I don't know how you managed it, but your thing like pierces both its wings and kind of traps it together. And then
I'm
it
just
just
that
falls
good.
straight to the ground and smooshes with a satisfying squish.
Clearly,
Mouth
I'm
just
just.
opens and I start golf clapping.
Brilliant.
Of course, I deleted the one that I had in the turn order, so now they've disappeared. But yeah, let's add that
I
back
killed
in.
them both.
They're not all gone. It's okay.
Well, there's
Right.
still
Okay.
one higher if you scroll up.
Okay. So we've got 2 left. It's now their turn. So the one closest to you saw his friend get mercilessly destroyed. So he's gonna fly down and attack you. He's gonna be
Okay.
like, "Rawr," and eat your face, or at least try to.
Rawr.
Yep. So they get a +6 for their melee attack.
Mm-hmm.
D20 +6. Oofed.
That is indeed a hit.
That is indeed a hit. Oh, I can roll. I can click it. Damn. Doesn't matter. So it does 1 piercing damage plus 3d4 poison damage. Wow.
That's a hard
So that's 7 damage you take from that one. And then it flies off again. They have a magical thing called flyby, which means they don't provoke opportunity attacks when they fly away again. So it just flies off quite happily back up here, where you can't reach it.
Ow!
Ow, indeed. Luckily, guys, the other one can't quite reach you yet, so he's going to fly a bit closer. But he can't get attack in this round. So, Bryn, it's your turn. What's the plan?
Alright, so seeing Carrick take one out and then get hurt, I run over to him and move my guy.
Don't mind the pings, I'm just centering things.
Oh, nope, I just drew on the board. Sorry.
Ah!
I don't know. Oh, there it is. Select and move. There we go.
Goodbye.
Alright, so I'm going to move over to Carrick and I'm going to use my bonus action to Healing Word.
Okay. Cast it up.
Oh, level.
8 healing. Okay, so you get 8 hit points back. Correct.
That puts me back on full.
Awesome.
Then I'm going to use my Sacred Flame cantrip at the one. I don't know how to ping. At the one that's above us.
Okay. This one here, yeah?
Yeah. Can we do that too, or is it just you?
Yeah, if you just hold in the left click whenever you need to do it.
No. At least not for me. Maybe I have weird things going on. Oh, there it goes. Yay.
It sometimes takes a little
Okay.
minute to figure it out, but yeah, it does. Okay.
So they do a dexterity saving throw. It automatically hits, but they do a dexterity saving throw. If they save, they take 0 damage.
Okay. Otherwise, he takes 2. Alright. So roll your dex. Yeah, so it takes 2 damage. You just see the light ping off it, and it kind of shakes it off after a couple of seconds, but it still seems okay.
And that, I'm going to just move back here.
Fair enough. Okay. Lauren.
I am going to. Is that in range? In fact, that's a better question.
So if you click the ruler at the left-hand side, you should be able to do this. That's 25 feet to that one and 30 feet to the other one.
Right, how do I find out how much this is? Range is between 20 and 60 feet, so I'm going to throw at this one. Can you see that arrow?
Yep, I can see.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, I
gonna
forgot to do the
throw
-2 on
my
that.
hand axe.
Okay. Alright, so that is a hit. Oh no, sorry. Wait a minute. What'd you roll? 13. No, just misses. Just.
Okay.
It kind of skims it. It takes a feather off,
Ah.
but that's it.
Pagrat's
Um,
getting some love in the chat.
Hey, Blue Wizard, how you doing? Yeah, so that just misses it by the tiniest amount.
And now I've lost my axe.
Yeah, it's just flown up the cliff somewhere. It's lying about halfway up. So when you get up there, you'll be able to get it. But I can tell.
Good try.
I can be really evil and make you roll for it coming back down, but I won't. In case it hits you
It's just stuck
or
there,
Carrick.
yeah. Oh, imagine that.
But speaking of Carrick, it's your turn. What you gonna do?
Well, I've still got my crossbow.
Mhm.
So, right, it was this bugger here that got me, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
You're getting crossbowed, sunshine.
That flies wide by a considerable margin.
Mm,
It's just
yeah.
it actually goes in one of the holes further up. I
can't-
don't know how
they
you
can't all
manage
be
it,
good.
but it just
They
did.
can't all be good.
So yeah, that arrow's gone. The flying snake's turn. Not too happy. So, let's see how far this is, shall we? Now they can go. Oh, they can go pretty far. Bryn, this one up here is annoyed at you for almost blinding it, so it's gonna come for you. If I could actually select things, good.
See, it's not as easy as it looks.
I had it on the wrong thing. So yeah, he's gonna try and bite your face off as well after you hurt him. So let's just click that.
I'm gonna cast Warding Flare as my reaction.
Okay. What does that do?
This is gonna look like crap, but there's no way to click on it in there. But
That's fine. You can use your reaction to pose disadvantage on the attack roll, causing light to flare the attacker before it hits or misses. Okay. So it's still a 15 because they were both 15. What's your AC? I can't remember.
We've already
Uh,
killed one snake, Lucy.
18, because I never did put my shield away, because Eric wouldn't let me climb up. He wanted to throw rocks at the thing instead.
Fair enough. So it misses you. It kind of bites against your shield, but gets put away. Kill the snake already. Right, but that one, after that, just flies way over here. Make The other one, since somebody was throwing arrows at it, it's going to come for Mr. Carrick again. And-
Whoa.
It may have missed completely, but you tried.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. Unfortunately, that one doesn't hit.
Okay. Unfortunately, yeah.
Unfortunately for the snake.
Yeah.
He doesn't quite
Yes.
doesn't quite get through your armor with his bite, and then it flies back off again. Okay, Bryn, what's your plan?
Brent. Hello? Is he dead?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yep.
Yay!
Hey. On this one, I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt and
Okay.
just try to kill it.
Which one on? The one to your right, yeah, the one that's already damaged.
Yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, cool.
It's very dead. It's you see a light start off within it and then it explodes. It's lovely. And now it's dead.
Woohoo!
Boop. One left, guys. Thorin, what's the plan?
Is there a way I can get the axe back, or do I just need to live without
Okay.
it now?
Why
Yeah,
don't let's see what can we get you to roll?
Or in fact, do I have any other thing I could use? Can I use Thunderwave? Well, let me see.
It's super effective. It's flying type.
Mastery 23, that's gotta take forever. Let's have a look. Evocation, each creature in a 15-foot radius. So it's not within 15 foot. You'd have to climb up in order to cast that.
Damn, can I climb up onto that ledge?
You can try, yes, if you roll an athletics check for me.
One thing dwarfs aren't good at. Athletics.
Oh yeah,
Jack.
yeah, you're just straight up
Nice.
there. That's like
Boom, ninja
no
dwarf.
problem. You jump up
Never
there.
separate a dwarf and his axe.
You just wanted to cast Thunderwave up there, or we'll just use your
Yeah.
original cast otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just do it. Does
Okay.
it work, or should I roll again?
No,
Yeah.
that works. That's fine. I'll just use the roll that's already there. It's
Awesome.
not bad anyway. I just need to roll it. Dex, I believe. Oh no, Constitution. Sorry. Let's roll it con. Yeah, so it takes full damage and dies a horrible, horrible death.
Nice.
So they are all dead now. You guys, luckily, checked before you started climbing because that could be a more interesting fight if you hadn't. But yeah. So Thorin, you're up here now. There you go.
Awesome. Yeah, I need to get off of the ruler.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't click either. The ruler.
So how much are they worth? 25 XP they're each, so you got 75 extra XP for that.
Nice.
Before we start climbing up, can I put my hand on the rocks and cast? I have no idea how to pronounce the thing. Thaumaturgy,
Thaumaturgy, yeah, you can.
and make tremors in the rocks to see if anything else flies out.
Yeah, you can do that.
Do I have to roll it, or does it
Hold
just
on,
happen?
Before he does that, do I have the axe back yet? Yeah or no?
Roll a d20 for me. If you get higher than a 10, you've got your axe back. Otherwise, it's on the one above you. Okay, it's on the one above you.
Bugger.
Alright, I'm going to reclaim my bolt from the snake on the floor.
Okay. And what's the plan now?
Well, we should probably climb.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So
probably.
I'm already on my way.
Yeah, I think. Thor should
Yeah,
just
but
go down the
you're
rope
smaller, so you need a head start.
Yeah. By the time we get to the top, I'm last.
Alright, well, I guess I'll try to climb up next.
Oh, I've already rolled. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Go right ahead. Does he make it?
He does, yeah. He,
Right.
you don't have anything in your hands, do you?
No, I put my crossbow away.
Okay. Yeah, you make it up. Which one are you going to?
I'll go to this one here.
Ah, it's a little high.
Okay,
fine.
then I'll join Thorin up here.
Okay. That's about as high as you can get over the climb. Unless you've got a rope or something along those lines. Okay. What next?
Well, I was gonna climb, but if I move up there, I don't think there's gonna be room on that ledge for 3 of us.
There is one. There's one at the
What about-
left,
what
and
about
there's one at
this
the
little
right
one
as
here?
well.
That
You
one?
can use one of those.
Alright, I will try this one.
Okay.
Don't have high hopes for my climbing
I was
abilities.
going to say, hopefully that's not the one that crumbles.
Oh, yay!
Oh.
I got a natural 20, but I have a -1.
It's
so
still a
really
crit.
nice-
Yep. So you
Right.
actually managed to get up another ledge. By some magic, your like your athletics are on point. You just kind of jump onto one and jump straight up to the other without any issue whatsoever, and take the lead. What's the next one?
Thorin's up if he's wants.
Yeah, you could either get yourself up to the 40-foot mark and you could let down a rope for them to get them up easier, or
He could do every man for himself. Like
you
we
can
are
do every man
doing.
for yourselves and do a race. Yeah, go for it.
In fairness, I'm pretty sure I've got a rope in my. Did you get one in the Dungeoneering pack? The Dungeoneers pack?
You do, yeah. You get 50 foot.
Cool. Does that come with a grapple, or is it just the rope?
You get the pittons as well.
Okay.
So once you get up to the 40 foot, which is it's like you can see it from here, it's kind of a comfortable width that you can quite happily stand there. These ones you're kind of still against the rock, so you don't have the room to put in the pittons. But once you get up there, you think you could put one in without much issue.
Okay. Do you want to go first, Thorin?
Yeah. I'll kind of give you a boost, like throw you up.
It's not usually the dwarf being thrown.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but no, say if you're good at throwing stuff, we've seen since you've put that in the hole. If you want to give me a toss,
Although nobody tosses a dwarf.
Throw him, throw him, throw him.
Alright.
oh god,
It's gonna end horribly.
yeah.
Just sit down on the ground and watch this happen.
Just dangling your feet over your bit, like, yep, I got up here
Yep.
without any
Well,
bother. Let's
it'll
see how
say
they do.
whoosh.
Just no, but
Oh no,
Oh.
no, that's totally
Yeah.
fine. We're totally fine.
I end up with my head stuck in one of the holes and just my feet dangling out the end.
So yeah, you managed to throw him.
Yep.
If that's the
So
plan.
where do I get to?
So you get up to the 40-foot
gonna-
ledge, but
There's like
This is a
no rule
but.
about how far you can throw a dwarf.
There's a roll to see if you actually manage to grab on and not fall back down on your butt.
Right, so I'm here now. What roll do I need to get my character card?
I'm tempted to say acrobatics, but I'll
I'd
take.
say it would be more like strength, maybe, or
Well, acrobatics
I would
and
think-
athletics are kind of the sort of thing. So whichever one of those is better, you can go for athletics or acrobatics.
I would pay good money to see an acrobatic dwarf.
so that. Always good in the circus.
Oh,
Don't tell me I fail. I failed, haven't I?
yeah.
Do I land on the ledge or do I land back down at the bottom?
Okay, so here's what happens.
Oh, fucker.
You don't go all the way back down.
It's a bad
You
idea.
you kind of stumble as you're going, and you fall back, but you fall down just one little ledge here, so you're still here. This is only because of how good a throw it was. Otherwise, you'd be right down on the bottom on your butt.
That's what I was expecting.
Yeah, but thankfully you kind of stumbled to the left and managed to catch hold of this little ledge as you were going down, so that's where you end up. But you're on your butt.
Awesome. I'm on my butt.
And then I'll try giving it a
That's
climb as
so
well.
fuzzy. See, this thing still get the manual focus that you need to twist.
Oh wow. That is
Oh,
old
wow.
school.
That's how old the
Oh.
camera this is.
Is there a little hamster inside it as well, just running around, powering it?
Yeah, I just need to. I'm gonna need to give it some
Man, we
pellets in
totally
a
should have,
second.
right? We should have done it. You know how you get those TV programs where they're protecting someone's identity? And Thorin's never been on camera before. Should have had it deliberately, like, defocused.
Yeah, Thorin, could you get like a scarf and some big aviator sunglasses? Just
Yeah.
Right, see that is awesome. Look at that.
Oh my word.
What's going on? Guys.
Is that your athletics check, Carrick? Oh, you made it up. That's cool. You just kind of show Thorin how it's done. You're just going to stand up there, turn around, and go, well. Typical
Right,
Scotsman. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Retro.
We're getting there.
Adam's Apple 92.
We're
Thank you
not.
very much for the follow as well. I do appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying it.
Alright,
Right, you good with cameras? Help me out. How far do I turn it left? How far do I turn it right?
Well, no one's done that for about 5 years to maybe 10 years. So
Yeah. Just keep turning. It'll eventually work.
It's not turning anymore.
you're going the wrong way. Turn it the other way.
No,
I
it's better
think,
this way.
I might have broke it.
The vision of
It's
Thorin was short-lived.
It was fine it was fine at the start, but I just went, oh, you know what? I could focus this, and then I was like, oh, bugger, I broke it.
no. Oh no.
Oh, you never played before? Yeah. Well, if you join Discord, I will find the link. I think it's somewhere in here. We're still looking for players if you want to join in. We're always looking for new people to join in. But yeah. Good job, Pack Rat.
I think I might have actually broke
Alright.
the camera if you look at that.
Oh well.
Oh wow.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Okay. Shall we?
Right, just keep going. Just keep going.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to go up another ledge
Okay.
to there, but I haven't really made it there yet. I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe?
Oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
No?
Nah, you're alright. I'm kidding. You're fine. You make it, no bother. It looks a little bit off for a second there. You kind of have to catch back on again as you're jumping up, but you do make it. You're alright.
And I'm gonna start making my way over this way too.
Okay.
I realize it might take me some time.
Just kind of see my face out of all these pixels.
Nah, you can't see anything right now, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I'm
It's
just kind of.
probably better this way, Thorin, we'll be honest. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's like when you're trying to watch a TV show that you're not allowed to really get on the cable channel.
And you're trying to
It goes a
hide
bit
it,
fuzzy
yeah.
after a while, yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Can you guys see that? Yeah,
Maybe?
kinda.
What am I looking at?
Yeah, pretty much retro. Yeah, Retro's saying whatever you've done, do the
Oh,
opposite.
wait, yes. We can see your finger?
So
Is
that's
that a finger?
that's kind of in focus.
I
Right,
hope
when you put it
so.
right up to it.
That was a gun. It was a gun.
I hope it's a finger.
What I've realised, but is I'm focusing it, and it's like at a completely different like distance and angle. At what it's actually going to be? Because look at us. Right, do the opposite.
We can almost
do
see
the
you.
opposite.
There's
Almost
something
see.
almost
We
there.
can kind of see you. Yeah.
We can just name this stream the mystery of Thorin.
Right, Carrick and Bryn. Well, Thorin, he seems to be playing with something in his hands. I don't know why, but he's just
It's-
sitting
it's
there,
a
legs
camera.
dangling over, and just completely out of it. So, what are you guys gonna do while he's doing
I've got a
that?
deck of cards. I'm playing with my deck of cards.
Okay, we'll say it's your deck of
Nothing-
cards. Yeah,
nothing
that's totally
cool.
what it is.
Don't be
Okay, well, we'll try and get to another ledge then, I guess.
All right. Yeah, you're straight
yes.
up there. No bother.
Would that be that one or the one above it?
Just that one just now, yeah. Yeah, if you get a crit, I'll let you get up double, but...
Yeah. That's fair.
Alright, so I'm gonna try to follow Carrick up there.
Okay.
I don't
Nope.
follow
You
Carrick
do
up
not
there.
follow Carrick up there. So, This will be the first time someone takes damage. So you try and get up. That's how far is that? Let's say you get
I would
you-
have died if I fallen all the way down there. I've
If
just kind of
you-
noticed that.
if you roll 1d6, and that'll be how much damage you take. Bludgeoning
Well,
damage as well.
Is this
Can
where
you
I hear
scroll
the
the map
darkness?
up on the stream
Sorry?
so they can? Can you scroll the map up on the stream
Oh,
so they can see?
Yeah, no bother. Yeah.
1d6, you say?
1d6, yes. Why not?
Okay, well, there's that.
A 5
Ooh.
G-bus.
Ouchies.
So you're back where you were on your butt. Feeling a little sore. You're definitely gonna have a bruise there tomorrow. What's the
I
plan
lose
now?
5 hit points.
Yeah, 5 hit points. Yeah.
Yes.
So the plan now
Thorin,
could either
you
be,
coming up too? or-
Carrick, you could make your way up to the top and put a pit in and drop a rope for them, or
Yeah, yep, that's what I'm gonna try and do.
Yeah.
Also, Thorin, your camera looks better now.
we can see your beautiful face.
This is the best I can do.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep pushing on.
All right. Yep. You're up. The next one.
This is where I roll a 1.
Nah, you're up. Good it.
No, it's when you're getting me up, you roll the 1. That's how this usually goes.
And then yeah, I'll start setting up a rope.
Okay.
Right. I have. Oh, is this the ledge that my axe fell on? By the way.
You saw it as you were stumbling across before you fell down, but you didn't quite have time to grab it while you were falling.
So I didn't do like an amazing like
No.
matrix sort of when he threw me. I picked up. No.
No, you definitely did not do a good enough roll for that.
It's worth a try. Worth a try.
Have fun in your raid, Lucy.
Kill all the things.
Exactly.
Rope. You have rope?
Yeah, I've just dropped a rope down.
Yep. So the rope,
Alright.
you can see it. So that's come down to your ledge you're on just now, Bryn. So you now
That's
have
right.
advantage for going up. You just have to roll once, and you'll
Yo.
scale your way up.
If I get a 4 and a 2 again, that's really gonna help. Alright. Alright, hey look.
Okay. Yep. You're up. No bother. You're up beside
All
Carrick
the
now.
way?
Yeah, all the way.
Alright.
Yeah, you just
Oh,
kind
sweet.
of grab the rope and put your feet on the rock and slowly make your way up with Carrick, just making sure it doesn't come out of the other end.
I sit off the edge and start eating a sandwich while I wave at
Leaving it
Thorin down
Thorin.
below.
Right,
Good
Thorin.
for you.
If you
Right.
roll one check for me to get you up to the full ledge, and then after that you'll need another
Athletics.
one to get up to the rope.
Right. So I need an athletic.
Oh no,
bugger.
Thorin. Oh no.
I keep waving. I just wave. Oh,
Oh, no.
sorry.
Oh no. Now you could technically fall all the way down to the very ground here.
Yeah, but would that would kill me. I mean,
It might.
how-
Yeah, it might. So let's see how far this
He's got
is.
further to fall. He's only little.
He is only little. That's
it's
40
not that-
feet.
If I
Jesus.
can
It's a wheel,
survive
it's
40
okay.
feet,
So
then-
you take 1d6 per 10 feet. So that
Oh,
is 4d6 damage. But
46.
here's where things don't roll it yet. Don't roll it yet. We have a thing.
We have a thing. Right.
As
Wait,
you're
he's
going
rolling,
down,
that would be 4 damage.
if you can roll a dexterity saving throw for me, see if you can grab the ledge on the way down.
Oh boy.
That would be pretty good if I can do that. Right, dexterity.
Yeah,
oh,
Rick
are
Thorne.
you kidding? Are you kidding?
What? I don't.
Dexterity's -1 if I remember correctly.
Oh.
Oh, okay. You just managed to hold on
Oh.
as you're falling, and you're alright. So if you roll 1d6 for me, that's how much damage you're going to take from grabbing on, but you're just here. But you're not doing too bad.
I got a low one.
Oh,
Oh,
a
you
5.
bugger.
Take 5 damage from that.
Right, so my current hit points is now 6.
Oof. Yeah, you probably would have died on the way down. Someone would have to come down and get you.
I was gonna say I would have been long gone.
Okay, Thorn.
What-
Let's try this
what would we do with
again.
a corpse?
Let's go again, guys.
And this is why dwarves aren't climbers.
Right, I want to go for my axe. I feel like my axe is my good luck charm.
Yes,
Eh.
it's 2 rolls away now. It was 1 roll away, but now it's 2.
So,
So-
what ledge is it actually on?
It's on the big one in the middle.
Right, so I need to go sideways.
Yeah.
Oh, right, no, it's not. It's up. It's up on the long one, right?
Yeah, it's up
I
on
see
that
you.
one.
I see you. Right, so I need to do an athletics check.
Yep. Okay, that one's fine. You make it up to the next ledge.
Thank God, I don't know how this works.
And again.
See, this just
Cool.
makes me say 1 step forward, 2 steps back.
Oh no!
Take the second one. Take the second one.
Oh, Thorin. Okay. Here's what
Guys,
we'll say.
No,
Here's what
I'll
what we'll
stay at the
do,
bottom.
okay?
I'll just stay at the bottom. You guys go do the adventure.
If you make a dexterity saving throw for me now, and you pass it, then you manage to grab onto the top ledge and pull yourself up.
It's not good. Oh,
Yeah, you make it. You will
thank
take
God.
another. You'll take another
D6.
1d3 damage just from grabbing on.
Just because you know the 1d6 might kill me.
Maybe. I don't want to kill you because this will be a hell of a thing otherwise. Right, 2 damage.
Right, so I've got 4. I'm doing well. Oh,
Hey,
doing
Hanky.
well. Doing well.
Right, so you're up and you have your axe. We're doing okay. You need one more check to get up the rope to the top.
Before I do that, can I cast Healing Word?
You can, if you have it.
Or in fact, no, Cure Wounds, because Cure Wounds is 1d8.
Okay.
Gonna roll that. So I get 10.
10
healing
back.
charge. What's that? So I've got 40. Well, I can't go above my maximum hit, can I?
No.
So I have it. Full health.
I've just read what Blue Wizard wrote in the chat.
Yeah.
Come on then, Thorin, you fat hobbit, get your arse up the mountain. I feel like Alcaeus has come out of his yurt now, just looking over the edge, going, "Is that guy with you all right?" I've decided Alcaeus is going to be Irish, by the way. An Irish Dragonborn, because why not?
Is he going to say everything twice?
We don't know what you're talking about. No, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking
To be sure, to be sure.
about. Oh, you sure? Right, athletics check. Let's do this. Alright. You don't fall any further because you can't. So let's just try that again.
I just can't. I'm just sitting like that, trying to get to the top ledge, and I
Yeah.
can't do it.
You've literally tied the rope
It's
around your
like-
waist, and Carrick is trying to pull you up now.
Oh,
So,
Can
Carrick,
I assist Carrick?
I have an idea. Carrick, do you want to give an advantage by pulling him up while he climbs?
can I just strength check to hoist him up?
Yeah, you can do that too.
Can I help Carrick pull?
Yeah, if you give Carrick advantage, then we can just pull Thorin up and get this whole thing over and done with.
Nice.
Yeah, you just
Yes.
yank him up, like 2 pulls, and he's already like right beside you, and he like flies
Okay.
over 5 feet in the air and comes back down.
I just,
Ta-da!
I wipe my brow and say, that was tough. I don't even say thanks. I just kind of acknowledge that. Yeah, it took a long time.
All right then. So, when you get to when now you're all at the top of the cliff, eventually, you see this yurt in front of you, and the wind is really roaring up here. It was kind of got worse as you were going up, but it's really roaring, like billowing around your cloaks and sweeping your hair around. And those of you standing downwind of the yurt smell a delightful meal coming from the cozy home, and you hear. It says a deep baritone voice, but it's not. It's a proper Irish voice, half singing and half shouting the words to come to some forgotten drinking song, which I'm not singing. As you get closer to his home, there's
Sing the song.
I don't know the song. Does anyone know any Irish songs? Wait, right, it's fine. As you get closer to the home, its door flies open. It's a blue scale dragonborn. He's like 7 foot tall, so even taller than Carrick,
Oh,
which you
damn.
guys didn't think was
Ooh.
possible. And he has a great axe strapped to his back, and he's like super muscular.
I quite like
But
this
and
guy.
like all his clothes are made out of animal skins, so you can tell he's pretty much hunted it all by himself. Stop it, guys! I'm not singing. Yeah, he shows off these like pointy teeth as well. Well, come on in then. That climb was draining and the wind is cold. I've got plenty of rabbit stew to share if you've got good stories.
Well, I've got a story about trying to get up a mountain for like the past 3 hours.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. So he brings you all in, sits you down, introduces himself as Alcaeus Scaevola, and serves you all stew as well. If any of you are injured, which I think Bryn's still injured, you cast Cure Wounds on you. So that's 1d8 plus 3, which I'll roll for him.
Oh, I didn't even add the +3 onto my thing.
Yeah, it did automatically because you rolled it
Alright.
through your thing,
There
so
we
it's
go.
fine. Yeah,
I
so you
got
get
this.
you get 10 back, Bryn, so that should get you back up to full health. You also have a short rest while you're with him, so if anyone, which you don't actually need to now because you're all full health, but you could use your hit dice and stuff to get health back otherwise.
Yep. This is a damn good stew. Especially after a hefty climb and a hoist.
I know, I always have food going for people climbing up.
He really is Irish, isn't he?
Yes, he's very Irish. A fine ditty. I'm not singing a ditty though. My singing days are behind me, boys. Right. So yeah, what do you guys want to talk about? If you want to just have a little chit chat first and stuff, or before you ask about the tiles, or I'm gonna dive right in there.
Dive right in.
Well,
I'm going for it.
alrighty then.
Don't dive. You've already.
What do you say then, Thorn?
Retro Crumpet's right on it. The pipes are calling.
What? What do I want to... Guys, right. What should I say?
Well, you should probably tell him about
So when are you
your
discussing
guy.
this? Like, are you sitting there having stew and you're just looking over at them going, what should I say, guys? How should I talk to this guy who's sitting on the other side of the fire?
Yeah, well, it's more, his song's kind of putting me off because I'm kind of getting like a weird vibe off him, you know. I'm kind of looking at him like, we've just met. Calm down a little, please. You know.
Thorn's,
Trying to strike up
you're getting a lovely song made by Retro here. Great.
It's,
So why do you
It's
live
so-
up here?
I love how it's still going.
I don't like the world, boy. It annoyed me. More than enough. So I just stay up here. It means people actually have to put in a lot of effort before they can come and see me. Usually it means they're alright.
You know there's flying snakes out there, right?
Yeah, if they get past those, then they have to put in more effort, so, you know, better for me. I just don't throw rocks or anything at them.
Oh, that was so Rick Carrick.
I
Was nice,
give
bro.
Mr. Craigie a withering stare. Just over the table, squint my eyes at him.
Just casually looking around, trying to.
Avoid eye contact.
Wow, this is awkward. So you said there was stories.
I said, if you've got stories, you got one for me?
Oh, well.
I go quite red in the face.
A really good
Kind of
story about a
avoid it.
dwarf on a mountain.
You think I'd be
Dwarves.
good with mountains, wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, but you go inside them and dig deep. You don't go up.
Hey.
I think Borin almost works. So I'll
Well,
give you that one.
I'm a hill dwarf. I'm
Uh-huh.
not a mountainous dwarf.
So this is a bit tall for you. Okay.
Yeah, this is.
Okay.
It's not got enough grass on it.
That's the best limerick ever. Well done, Wuzzle.
What do
There
Well,
once
once-
was a young dwarf named. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Okay, I'll do it in the Irish accent to just do it justice.
Do it.
Well, there once was a young dwarf named Tharn, whose mountain adventure was barren. He couldn't climb, wasted our time while Packrat and Craigie were balling.
That's actually quite a good one.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think we should all get decent inspiration for that.
Yeah. I think Woozle gets inspiration for the next time he plays. So yeah, you just mark that down on your character sheet, Blue Woozle, and we'll put that in. All right then. So you guys kind of chat away for a wee bit, just
Yeah.
changing stories and things like that.
Ask him where he learned to cook.
Well, when you live by yourself up a mountain, you kind of
Ask
have
him
to.
where did he come from originally? If he wasn't up here to start with, because he said that he came here because the world annoyed him. So what annoyed him? What made
Well-
him want to move away?
Honestly, I could sit and talk about this for hours, but I get the feeling you guys are here for something else.
I can listen.
Right, so he goes on for hours about how
It's the best way of avoiding it.
how him and Ilaria fought together many years ago now. And then when she came up here, he didn't want to be too far away, but he also didn't want to be living in the town, so this is where he ended up. But he doesn't really want. He doesn't really go into much detail as to who they fought or where they fought, that sort of thing. He doesn't seem to want to. You can just see him being a bit kind of.
Skeptical.
Afraid we come up with carrying some bad news in our wake.
Aye.
That Ilaria has died.
He's dead, you say?
She is.
Right.
She is.
Okay.
We're currently on a quest to find these tiles that there's 9 of them in total, and we found 3 so far, and we were told we might have another 3.
Where are you now? All right. Well,
We've already spoken with the ghost of Lady Helene.
okay. Right. So you've been to see her already. Okay. I see. Well,
Yeah.
just to test that you are who you say you are, why don't you tell me a little bit of a story about Ilaria, about the time you've been with her?
I thought the mountain was the test.
Well, I never said that, boy. I just said I like being up here.
Oh. So the snakes weren't a test either.
Oh, they just happen to live there. I can't decide where snakes live.
Well,
Okay.
this may not be the greatest story of Ilaria, but I will fondly remember the evenings we'd share, and she'd tell me of her travels and her adventures, and we'd swap tales, and we'd drink mead, and sometimes we'd lose track of time to the point where we'd still be sat drinking when the sun came up. But she was always proud. And but with every story, every time we finished one of these story and drinking sessions, she'd always finish with the same phrase, and she'd say to me, "Carrick, always remember, never look back, except to see how far you've come."
She says that. I'll believe you, boy. Right. You say you need these tiles for the vault. All right.
Yeah.
I'll go get them. Give me a second. He kind of goes off into the back of the yard, kind of goes through a whole lot of stuff. You can see he's kind of put them well away, hidden away at the back. And he eventually brings them over and puts them in your hand and says, "You better take very good care of these, boy. They're very important."
We will.
Right. Off with you. I know you've got more stuff to do.
I mean,
Move your
I
butts.
wouldn't say no to seconds on stew if that's possible.
No, I need my stew.
Yes.
Get lost. Go find your own
While we're up
rabbits.
Here, can
Could you
we
make some
can
for
we
the
get some
gold?
rations for the road?
Yeah.
Yes.
Some rations? You joking? I barely got enough here to feed myself. You're lucky you got one lot. Get out.
I had to hoist a dwarf up a mountain.
Well, whose fault's that?
The dwarves!
Exactly. Get him to give you rations.
Well, thank you.
No problem.
Thank you for your time. We make our way
I
out.
wish you good luck on the rest of your journey. He sends you out.
Yeah. Do you know anything about killing spiders?
Oh, you'll have
Well,
fun with
that's
that
a
then.
good question.
No.
No. All right. Well.
Can I hold my axe with 2 hands in front of me and then compare it with his axe and look down at it and then just like feel really ashamed?
Just stab you one, yeah. He sees you doing that, and he just kind of gives you a wink and goes, "I'm sure you get a bigger one day," and then walks back into the yurt.
I
He had a
just
bigger
walk
axe than
off
you.
muttering, "Size isn't everything."
All right, you guys make it down without too much issue. Carrick, you just tie the rope around Thorin and let him down slowly.
I just start going.
Yeah, you let him go kind of 5 feet from the ground, so he still gets a bit of a bonk because he annoyed you. But
Yes.
yeah, you do get down and you're fine. So where are we off to now?
Well, there's only one thing left.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yes, we've been delaying the inevitable for too long.
Yeah,
Let's-
we're avoiding this one.
Let's go fight us a giant spider.
What
Dijkstra.
if it's kind of like the one in Harry Potter? Like, it's good to us. We've always said it's going to attack us, but what if it doesn't?
Well,
it's
this is,
probably going to. But
well, this is why we've got a druid with us, you know.
who's the druid?
Put you
What?
in.
We got a druid?
Oh, I'm the druid.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Alright then, so you guys, you make your way off to Dijkstra's lair. Now you know it's behind a waterfall, so you head off. It takes you about half a day, maybe a little bit longer. Moozle, you've already got inspiration. You don't need to make any more up.
I think Woozle should play a bard.
Yeah, I think we just be a bard.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
once was a hill dwarf called Thorin, who when faced with a mountain got stolen. It's incredibly tall. It's a very big wall. I'm used to much grassier flooring.
Right.
Are we supposed
Brilliant.
to see all black?
Yes. You will be seeing the waterfall and stuff, right?
No, I don't see anything.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm all black as well.
Give me 2
Same.
seconds. I will double check to make sure I
I
haven't
kind
got
of wish
something on.
Woozle could just follow me around in real life and make songs up of everything.
Yeah.
Is this the dynamic lighting again? Is it?
No, I've turned it off, but there should be some darkness
Oh.
because of the.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I
There
can,
you
I
are.
can see
Oh
the
wait.
waterfall.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, alright. Just have to zoom out.
Yeah, there's you guys are on the outside of the waterfall just now, so you can't see what's going on behind it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys arrive at the waterfall, and yeah, you know there's something behind it. You just need to figure out which way to go. So it does look
Well-
like if you're Carrick, you can just about see this from where you are. There's like you can see almost like a small bit of ground just behind where the waterfall is coming
yeah,
down.
yeah. Just here, yeah.
Yeah.
I was
I
going
look
to say,
on
we
the-
better not need to climb this.
I look on the ground for any sort of path or anything.
Well, you give me a survival check, please.
Survival or perception?
Survival, please. Alright, so you can see, like, there's some footprints that have been there. It looks like there's like a few things that come in and out of there. There's no path as such, but you can see some of the grass has kind of been worn away and goes behind the waterfall.
Can I
Human
examine the
footprints?
footprints?
Yeah.
Since I'm a druid and no animals and that, can I have a little look at them to find out what we're up against?
Yeah, sure. If you can roll...
Maybe intelligence?
won't be intelligence, it'll be... Let me have a look. Think of something for you to roll.
Check
You're
what your
rolling-
lowest one is.
Nature. For me. Probably the closest I can think of. Okay, you know it's kind of humanoid. Well, that's as far as you know.
So I can't say what species it is.
No, not with that roll.
Can I lick the footprint or smell it to see if I can?
No, that's
You're
what you were doing
laughing, but,
already.
like,
You'd already
weird
picked
people
up
do
little
that.
bits and had a look and measured it and all sorts of stuff, but you just don't
Did you
have
say
the knowledge
look
of
or
it.
lick?
Either or, whichever one you did. I don't mind what you did, but if you
Okay.
want to lick it, cool. But yeah, either way, After doing all that, you don't have the knowledge to figure out what this thing is.
No, Woozle. Right. In films, that's how they do it. It is. They
Yeah,
pure, like,
that's true.
they
No,
dab
it's-
it and then take a little, like, you know, a little
Alright.
smell, then a little taste.
All right then, guys. What's the plan?
Follow the footprints, I'm gonna guess.
Okay. Do you want to make your way up to the waterfall then? Put yourself where you want to be.
Right, I'll go first because I can see in the dark. And is it a dark cave that we're going into, or is it light coming out
As
of
you
it?
come around the corner, you can see there's like a flickering of. You would expect to be some sort of fire of some description.
Right, I'll go back then. I'd rather not walk into a well lit place.
And I.
In fact, no. I'll go there.
Okay.
I'll just charge in.
Well, in fairness, you're the only one of us with dark sight, so you know.
Yeah.
No, I
and
have dark vision too. I can make
Oh.
light for us if we need it.
Okay.
That's actually pretty good. I'm quite a good healer because I've got Cure Wounds and Healing Word as well. So maybe I should go a wee bit further back.
What I'm hearing
Yeah.
is, Carrick, please go first. You're not squishy.
That's what. Yeah, that's what I said.
I think that's where it's
funny
going.
word.
I've got a funny
Yeah.
feeling. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Light me.
All right.
Light
do
me.
you have a shield or a sword or what?
I've got a great sword. Oh, please give me a lightsaber.
Yes, I cast light on his great sword, turning it into a blue lightsaber.
Cool. He now has a blue lightsaber. Or
I-
a larger version of Sting from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Voing. Voing. Okay, so I'll head up to here and sort of peek in.
Okay. You want to go one further forward so you can peek in a bit more?
Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah.
Oh. There.
Oh, okay.
That's a rock. I know you can't see it, but there's a rock there. So yeah. If you can make a stealth roll for me, please. Oh, 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 oh.
Yeah, our rogue got scared and had to run away.
Stealth with my mighty dex of 2. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Wow.
Alright. Okay.
Is there anything Carrick can't do?
Apparently not. Right, so as you look around the corner, I will show you what you see.
Dear.
You see all that, yeah?
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
yep.
I'm just gonna zoom in and have a look.
Oh dear.
Okay, well I'm going to let the other guys know that there are a couple of
Yeah, so you see
Uh,
3 kind of
critters
gnome-sized
in there.
lizard folk. They've got like canine-shaped heads, and they're sitting playing dice and roasting rats over a small fire you can see in the room.
And are they
Um,
arguing over the ownership of their candles?
No, funnily enough. They are arguing over the dice though. There's 2 of them at the back left. They're sitting playing dice, shouting at each other. You can tell one of them's obviously trying to cheat. The other one's sitting off in the corner, just turning this rat on the fire.
Okay.
But they don't see you.
Ah. Psst. There's some weird dog-faced critters.
Should we try to scare one out?
Yeah, could throw a rock in to make it bounce off the sort of pillar thing and see if they come towards it.
And what possibly, in our experience of playing this game together, has given you the idea that I'm good at throwing rocks?
Or wait, yes. You're good at throwing them. We just don't like the outcome that comes afterward. I mean, I can make my voice really loud and yell, like, but that's not gonna do a whole lot.
Thorin licks a candle. God, Woozle.
Sounds
would
about
you
right, honestly, but yeah.
Would you then be waxing lyrical?
Oh no. Oh
Worth it.
no.
Okay, I'm going to cautiously advance on the one that's cooking.
Okay. So you're still stealth.
So, yeah, do you want me to do another stealth check, or are you
No.
keeping the last one?
You're okay on stealth at the moment.
So how far can I move?
So you can move as far as you want at the moment, but once you get
Okay, well, I'm going
There's
to
like-
try and get to here behind this pillar
okay.
where it's cover still.
Alright. So you make that without any problems.
And then I'm gonna. I'm gonna sort of gesture for the others to try and follow behind me, but
Okay.
keep it low, keep stealthy.
Okay. If you two want to be stealthy, if you can roll a stealth check before you go in first. Throw a stick.
Yeah.
Says Blue Weasel. Oh no.
Oh no.
Thorin, as you tried to
Wait
creep
for
in.
Thorin to go first.
Yeah, so as you
Was that
tried to
not
creep into the
stealthy?
room, Thorin,
Be stealthy. Clang, 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 clang.
you like kick a rock as you're walking
It was
in.
such.
And tumble
Um,
in head first.
Yep. And
Rock.
yeah, so you get a little bit in and just trip over a rock, so you're there. And yeah, these kobolds all jump around and they start hissing at you. They're like, and then you see them bring out bows and daggers.
Oh. Bollocks.
So, initiative time.
Before we roll initiative, can I cast Thermatology on my voice and try to frighten them, saying you don't want this fight, and hopefully they're gonna run away?
You can on your turn, as Thorin's
Okay.
already started combat, but if you
Yes. Okay.
roll your initiatives.
Initiative.
Oh, Britain's one worked that time, but Mr. Craig's didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah, I had to re-click on it.
It's because I didn't have my
Your
Token
thing
clicked.
clicked. Ah, okay. The other thing it might be an idea to do, there should be a drop down underneath the text box. If you change that to your character name, because then it'll be easier to figure out who's rolling what. That makes sense.
So what? What?
There's a little box underneath.
Oh, gotcha.
It says as, and then there's a drop down. We just change that to your. Yeah, there we go. You should be able to select your character name from that just for easiness' sake. Right, Thorin. Need initiative from you. And I'll roll for the kobold as well. You got a 19, Thorin. Jeebus. They got
Wow.
21. Wow. Kobolds are
Damn.
on point.
Who got a what? Oh, kobold.
Alright then. So the kobolds just jump up. They already know what's going on. They are used to things creeping around where they shouldn't be. So they're going to go straight for the person who made the noise because they don't actually know Kerrick's there yet. They haven't looked. But they are going to roll a perception check in a minute. Where is perception again? I can't remember what that's rolling under for them. Which one's perception again? Is it intelligence or is it something else? A minute.
Perception is wisdom.
Wisdom,
Yeah.
that's it. Right, I'm gonna roll. 15, wow. They don't quite see you though. So you're still hidden, Carrick. They do not know you're there.
lucky.
So they are going for Thorin because they're the only one. He's the only one they know is there at the moment. So this guy runs down and is going to attack you with a dagger.
It's very nice. 4 damage.
What's your AC? Yeah, 4 damage.
Awesome.
And then the other two are going to try and attack you with their ranged weapons, which they're kind of really makeshift bows. So they not very much damage. Or at least they normally wouldn't unless they roll their top range of damage, but hey ho.
So is that -6 from that then? Yeah.
And a -3 from the other one.
Right, I'm dead.
So that is 13 damage altogether.
I'm dead.
Well,
Oh.
good start, good start.
So, oh wait, that's the wrong one.
A common occurrence.
That is 11, sorry. Right, okay, so they are done. Thorin would be going, so if you could roll a death saving throw for me, please.
What would that be from?
On your front page of your sheet, there'll be a thing in the middle column called death saving throw. Just click that to roll.
Oh, death saves, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you get one success. So if you just tick one of the success boxes.
Awesome.
Okay. Bryn Moonwhisper.
And I'll be 2 seconds, but I can still hear you.
No worries.
Alrighty. If I move here, Thorin, if I move here, they can see me, right?
If you move there, yeah.
But
They won't
if
be
I
able to
move-
attack for another turn, but yeah. If you stay there, they won't be able to see you because they don't have line of sight on you. But if you go around the corner, they'll be able to see you.
But I can't touch Thorin from here.
No.
Didn't think so, but I figured maybe.
Okay.
I'm gonna just peer around the corner at this one and attempt to shoot him with my light crossbow.
Alright. If you're a rogue, I'd get you to roll stealth first, then you might be able to get a sneak attack, but since you're not, do your thing.
Okay.
Okay, that's definitely a hit. That is 9 piercing damage, so the one right here is deaded. Just falls over. The other two.
And then I still have my movement, right?
Yep, still got your movement.
A bonus action,
Yeah, you got your bonus
Gonna
action as
move
well, so you move,
here.
yep.
and then use healing word
Okay.
on Thorin.
Yep.
Actually, can I just do a medicine check to stabilize him?
Yeah.
But not use a healing word?
Yeah, you can do that. I'll let you do that as a bonus for this turn. Okay, yeah, you've stabilized him.
Alright.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, I guess that would normally be an action, sorry.
Yeah, it would normally be an action, but I'll let you do a bonus for this one, just for...
Okay.
So, when Thorin
Yeah,
is
that's my
ready
turn.
back, if you roll a
I'm back.
1d4 for me, please. See how long you stay sleepy time for. 3 hours, so you'll wake up in 3 hours with 1 hit point.
Right.
Carrick,
Okay.
what's playing?
I'm going to charge and smack this one in the face with my glowy greatsword.
Alright, where do you want to be?
Here.
Okay. Well, you've fallen in my trap card. There is a trap
damn it.
underneath your feet, unfortunately for
Damn
you.
it. Okay,
So-
do I get a deck save?
Give me 2 seconds, I'll just bring that to there.
Pitfall trap, no.
Pitfall trap, yep. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Right, so the 10-foot deep pit, and they're covered with canvas to make them look like the floor. So you reveal the trap, and you fall to the bottom of the pit, taking 1d6 damage.
Oh, okay, so there's no save on that then.
No,
Okie dokie.
you can.
1d6 damage.
Yeah, you could like see it beforehand to stop you, so you knew where it was, but you can't stop yourself falling if you walk on it. If that makes sense.
Oh, damn.
Wait a minute. Bring you to front and then put this below. There we go. You take 5 damage from that, and you'll need to make an
Which
athletics check to
means-
get back out.
Can I do that now, or
Let's just see how far you've moved. Well, how far can you move? 30 feet.
yeah, just standard human?
Okay, so you can't climb out this turn because it'll take 20 feet of movement to get out of the pit. So you don't
Okay,
have
no
enough to get
problem.
out this turn.
No problem.
Yeah, so you are now prone as well. So you'll have to get up. So you can use the rest of your movement this turn to get back up, so you're back on your feet.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Because that uses half your movement, which you've still got. So you're back on your feet, but in the bottom of a pit, looking a little hurt.
Well,
So, turns out these kobolds are a little tricksy. So the one directly above the pit is going to try and shoot at you, Carrick.
okay.
Misses entirely. I don't know how he missed when you were in a pit, but
I was going to say that, yeah.
apparently.
Misses on a
Um,
5.
Yep. So, completely misses that one. And then...
Thankfully, out of line of sight of the other one.
Yeah, the other one's going to move. Oh, I'm going to click the right thing first, and then I'm going to move him. And then he's going to fire at Bryn. Which misses as well. So, Thorin has nothing to do because he's already fine. Bryn, what's the plan?
Eric, where did you go?
Carrick went down a hole.
Look up and
Ow!
yeah. All right. Well, so I shouldn't step there. Got it. I'm
Watch out in
going.
case there's other ones as well.
I'm gonna take using a healing potion an action or a bonus action.
Using a potion will be an action.
Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. I'm going. I'm gonna pour my healing potion into Thorn's mouth and then move and take cover over here.
Okay, so Thorin gurgles as you pour this into his mouth when he's not expecting it, but he does eventually swallow it. And gains.
Do I roll or does he?
You'll
A die
roll for that.
environment.
You roll. Where's it gone? 2d4 plus 2. Yep. So you get 7 hit points back, and you're alive.
Thank God.
So that's
at
plus
7.
7.
But I'm still kind of staggering in the same place.
Actually, yeah, we'll put you at 7. Yeah, you're still standing in the same place, but you're awake. You're up and at 'em.
Yay.
And that's what I got.
Yep. Carrick, what you gonna do at the bottom of your pit?
I'm going to try and climb out.
Alright, if you can do
Oh,
an athletics check for me.
How high up was it?
10 feet.
10 feet.
You use 20 feet of movement to climb up.
Can I? Can I sort of partially climb up and then try and pull this kobold down here with me?
Like grab his ankle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
that's-
so he's out of the way of you guys.
Okay, right, so
Just a reminder, would that use up his full turn doing that?
well, probably, yeah, use up his at least all of his movement.
Are you
And-
sure you want to do that and bring one of them down and I can find space with you?
Well, yes, because it'll take fall damage.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I didn't factor that in. But don't forget, one of them not kill me straight away?
Yeah, but he is a lot tougher than you.
All 3 of them
Uh,
attacked you, remember?
Oh yeah,
They were the only
yeah.
one
And
in
all
vision.
3 of them killed me.
Yeah, no, I think I'll be okay.
Okay.
For at least a turn.
Right, so if you can roll an athletics and also a grapple as well.
Okay. Well, before I do, because that'll be using up my movement. Can I drink a health potion first, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, what's your health at just now? Because I'll need to change it
I've
here.
got 8.
It's minus
I've got
5, wasn't
8
it?
left. Yeah, I've got
There
8
we go.
left.
Okay. Yeah, you can chug a health potion just now if you want.
So let's roll 2d4 plus 2. Oh,
You're back
damn.
up.
Nice.
No bother.
So yeah, I'm back onto 13. So athletics and then
Grapple, which is going to be your dex.
yeah. All right. So athletics.
Okay. That's fine. You climb up to the edge and reach out.
I thought grapple was strength.
Is it? I might be getting myself mixed up. Yeah, strength. Go for strength if it's better for you anyway. That's cool. Alright, so that is a strength against strength.
Mm-hmm.
If he gets grappled, which he does, just.
Mm.
They're on -2 strength as well, so that's surprisingly good. But yeah, you manage to grab his foot and you just yank him. He falls on his back and gets pulled in, taking a 1d6 damage. He takes 3 damage. He's looking pretty hurt,
Okay,
but not
that's
quite
fine.
dead.
That's fine. He's in my yard
And now he's now in your pit.
He's in my house.
Put him at the front so he's top. There we go. Okay. Kobold's turn. This guy's just seen his friend get yanked down into a pit and he's now on his butt. He's like, yeah. So he runs over. Tries to shoot at you. Carrick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh crap.
Yeah, well, I'm glad.
Well,
I'm glad I drank that healing potion.
So 8
So-
damage from the crit there.
Hey,
Wow.
puts me onto 5.
Fortunately for you, the other one is still
Prone.
still prone and not really caught his senses yet from the sudden yanking down into a pit of their own creation, so he's not gonna do anything this turn other than get up. Thorin, what's your plan?
I'm gonna move here, and I'm going to cast Thunder Wave, which attacks 2 enemies.
Okay, you're fine. Cool. What's the range on Thunderwave?
5 foot, so
Right, so it
literally
won't get the one in the
right
bottom of the
next to
pit
him.
because the pit's 10 foot down.
Well, can I
It's a
kind
10
of
foot
Right
deep
off.
pit, so
Right,
you won't be able to
instead
hit
of doing
that.
that, I'm just gonna go here and use my hand axe against the one to my left.
Okay. Yep, so that's a hit if you roll damage.
they get an attack of opportunity.
So they do. You are correct, sir. I'll just roll their attack with the dagger. Oof. Yeah, Thorin, you take 6
Yeah.
damage.
I take 6 damage. Yeah.
Yeah. Just from moving into range with him. Oof.
Yeah.
But yeah, you do kill him. That one beside you is dead.
Is that all my actions up, or can I do anything else?
Nope, that's you done unless you've got any bonus actions.
Bonus actions. What counts as a bonus action?
It usually says in it if you can do this as a bonus action. I don't think you've got anything at the moment, as far as I can remember.
No, I don't.
Okay,
No.
so, Bryn, what are you gonna do?
So, not knowing that this guy was pulled down into a pit, I just look around the corner and I'm like, where the fuck is everybody going? Eric's disappeared, this other guy disappeared. Where the fuck is everybody going? Then I see Thorin, and I'm gonna move up. Oh. Can I move? Can I look down in the pit from here? I mean, I want to be right on the edge there, but that's kind of in the.
Yeah, that's fine. Just 5 foot from it's fine. You can see down the pit.
I can't move in between scares. And then I'm gonna look down in the pit, and I'm just gonna shoot my crossbow at it.
Okay.
Maybe.
That's a miss, unfortunately. It just
Alright.
hits into the wall above its head. Carrick,
Um,
you've got
Would
an
I
arrow
still-
sticking out of your shoulder at the moment.
Will I still have my great sword in my hand after falling down the pit, or
I will say you have picked it up when you got up after falling
Okay.
down.
then I'm going to muller him?
All right. Okay, roll damage. Yep,
Nice.
smishy pulp. Can have some lovely kobold pulp on your toast
Yeah.
tomorrow morning.
Pin to the
Mhm.
wall.
Can I ask a little question?
Yes.
How do you roll damage? Because none of mine. Did I roll damage? Does it say on yours?
You click the name of the weapon underneath your dice roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you like click hand axe right underneath melee, it should roll damage.
Right.
Or not. I don't know what that is.
That's code.
Okay.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, sorry, that was I went to click it and
Yeah, I don't think you can click it, but I think GMs can and Doran can.
Yeah.
But that's enough to kill anyway, so that's fine. Doesn't matter. Right, so yeah, they are all dead. You guys have earned some more XP. Yay! But you are a bit battered and bruised. What's the plan?
Yes.
well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get out of this pit.
Yeah,
Okay.
we helped Carrick out.
I
Yeah.
have curing wounds, which if someone stands next to me, so if Kerrick wants to move next to me, I can cast this for both of us. Because it's up to 2 creatures within 5 feet.
Okay.
Great.
So I will cast this. So we both get 8,
That puts me back on full health.
and that gives me 9.
Alright, so we just add that on.
Wait, cure wounds is for 2 people?
Yep.
Different than mine?
Healing word is not, but cure wounds is. Or so it says on this when I've clicked it. So check the book.
I shall.
Read the book.
I think it's
Just
right.
to make sure I'm doing this
Probably.
right. I think it is because it says up to 2 creatures within 5 feet. So it means it has to be next to me.
Cure wounds. A creature you touch regains a number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Oh, so it is just the one.
Yeah.
So I need to get rid of it saying. You were with me when I done that. That's quite weird.
I don't know where you got it. Maybe a different spell, I don't know.
It was from Roll20. Remember you told me how to move and all
Yeah,
that?
it might have just been the wrong one pulled over or something, I'm
Yeah.
not sure. But
No matter, right, well, I will heal Kerrick then.
Okay.
So
Oh, okay. Well, thank you very
Well,
much.
Yeah.
so yeah, it'll be for the
I
same
would-
amount, that's fine.
If possible, I would say we could take a long rest here and use this campfire, because I know I'm a little bit battered and bruised and could use some
Yeah, I'm
meditation time.
in favor of that.
Well, you
Yeah.
do see, if you look up at the top of the cave there is some quite flimsy fabric. That little wave there.
Could I?
What he's saying is, don't take a rest here.
You guys,
Yeah.
like, if that's what you want to do, I'm not going to stop you, but
Well,
I'm just letting you know
I've-
what's in the vicinity.
I've been healed, so I'll happily keep watch while you guys rest.
Yeah, can I? Would it be possible if I use my rope to kind of tie it in place so it can't really move that much, or like to reinforce the barrier?
It's a bit of cloth, so unless you had wood, it's not going to get very.
You got wood. I got wood. Right.
We
so
can just, we'll just push forward, because we still have a healing potion that Carrick has, correct?
I've got 2 healing potions left.
I'd
Okay,
say
so worst case scenario, that was my only concern, is that
Could
I was
we
running
maybe-
low on healing
yeah.
spells.
do
Oh.
a rest and let him watch because I'm on 1 hit point. So I think I'd
we can take
prefer a rest.
Let's take a short rest, and then you can use your hit dice.
Yeah.
Do that route. That work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll keep watch.
Carrick.
Oh fuck! Is there another? Sorry, language. Is there another pit?
Roll a 1d6, please.
Guys, I
Turn
found
around.
another trap.
I'm like, where the fuck?
So is that why it's a short rest then? Because we wake up with him making a lot of noise.
Yeah, we wake up to him disappeared in the
yeah,
trap.
actually, Carrick,
Wake up and all I see is his head just disappear into
could
the pit.
could you roll a stealth check for me, please?
Oh,
Oh,
don't tell me
no.
there's something in there.
I just want to see how loud you shout when you land in this pit.
Before you do
Okay,
it,
you're
go-
fine. Yeah, you
No
don't even make a
word.
peep.
No way.
Like even
He
landing,
lands
it's like
with a
you don't hear a
3-point
thing.
landing.
You just
Yeah,
hear
it's just
like
a kind of.
there's a slight whimper as you land and hurt yourself, but other than that, it's complete silence.
Right, so do I get any health? What should I roll?
So if you're doing a long rest, or are you doing a short rest or a long rest
It's
for
a
starters?
short rest.
Okay,
Yeah, we're doing a short rest.
if you go into your character sheet, you can roll your hit dice. You should both have 1 at the moment if you want to heal up. If you just click that to roll it. Okay, so you get 6 health back, Thorn.
I'm still on full, I think, from what I have. I don't think they attacked me ever.
No, I think you should still be on full.
Okay.
Okay, Thorn, so you're back up at 7.
Yep.
If you just use the thing there we go.
That's what I was just about to do.
Right. So it's been an hour. You managed to keep quiet enough for nothing bad to happen. What's the plan now?
I'm gonna go help
Yep.
Carrick out of the hole.
Yeah. Okay, you can do that during the hour. I'll let you get away with that.
Okay.
I don't really want-
Can I grab a handful of rocks and kind of roll it towards the door just to like check for traps?
Before he does that, can we like search the area around to see if there's any gold?
Well,
You don't find
let's-
anything in this room.
We could
Oh,
search
okay.
the 3 kobold corpses.
Yeah.
They don't have
Do they
anything
have
on them
anything-
other than the dice that they were
Right.
playing with. They
I
were
try
they
to
were actually
spin
using
them.
like it was little sticks they were using to bet with. There wasn't really anything of value.
I skin them.
If you really want to, yeah, but that's going to take a while.
Mr. Organ.
That's going to take a very long while.
Oh.
Can I take the dice that they were playing with?
Yeah, you can have the kobold dice. You don't understand them very well, but yeah, you can have them.
Well, I don't want to take a long while, so I will pass.
Okay.
Right. So can I do a investigation check or roll in the rocks to see if any fall?
Where are you rolling them? Just
Oh,
so I know.
in front of us to see if there's any more pits.
Just in case there's one right before the fabric.
Oh no,
Okay.
it's okay. I think I found them all.
Carrick is your trap detector.
I didn't know you were a rogue.
He does it a little differently than most rogues you've seen.
Yeah.
But yeah, he does pretty well. Like he seems to hit a lot of traps.
I'm a
Wrong
man,
with the
but I
horse of a
get
different
results.
Yes.
He's kind of like a half good rogue. He's like really stealthy when he's caught in the trap. Like he doesn't let them know he's been caught, but he always ends up being caught.
All right, Thorin, if you
Right.
just roll an investigation, yeah, that'll do.
I'm investigating.
Yeah, you don't.
You're not.
Nothing happens when you roll those rocks. They just roll and
Right.
stop at the curtain.
So just look
Can
kind of.
I move up and try to just peek around the edge of the curtain if I
Okay.
can see through it?
Just you can see around the very edge of it. It's kind of fluttering a little bit. If you roll a stealth check for me.
So there's something there.
Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, you kind of there's like a bright blue light this cavern is lit with. And you can see long strands of sticky rope hanging from the ceiling. And at the very back of the room, there is a kobold sitting with a skull on his head. I'll just show you that in a minute. But yeah, that's what you can
Um,
see.
Does anyone have a fire spell? No.
Yes, kind of. What do you want done with it?
No, I'm sorry, I left it with my other sword.
You know what I mean? Don't give me that look.
Don't give me
Um,
sass.
If someone's got like anything that can make fire, then could we not set the rope alight that would burn all the rope in the room? or to a degree on the rope.
Oh, the webbing.
In case there's anything hidden in the webbing.
Well, I mean, we could, but
Because I mean, if
The
we
me-
walk in there, something could come out the webbing. Whereas if we set it on fire, we're probably going to
Yeah.
lose there.
really sticky webbing, I'm not sure it's going to catch fire. Then we lose all of our stealth.
Yeah, true. It's up to you guys.
So, what do we know about this person?
Yeah, he's got he's wearing a skull as a hat, and he's using a human femur bone as a staff. And he's standing at the far end of the chamber. Behind him, you can see a pile of like discarded bones and smelly refuse.
There's a
What's
lever.
this?
Is that a lever?
That's a big lever, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Can I? Right. In fact, I want to discuss with Kerrick, and I want to see. Could we do it? Someone tries to shoot him with the crossbow, and I'll throw my axe at the lever to kind of try and jam it,
Okay.
or
could
throw it
try.
to try and break the handle so the lever can't be activated.
I'm not gonna lie,
If
it's
we
gonna be
wanna
a difficult throw, but it might just be possible. Although I will tell you now, the lever is metal. You can see, so it's
Right.
it's
So my
not
axe
gonna
would be able to at least jam it. Hopefully, it
Yeah.
wouldn't break it, but it would jam it.
possible. Yes.
Possible.
I'm happy to try and take a shot with my crossbow.
Right. So are we going to do the crossbow first, and then I think that'd be better.
Yeah.
Right. Let's do that.
So,
Okay.
Can we see is the kobold shaman holding anything? Like a
He's
shield
holding a
or...
human femur bone, which he's using as a staff.
So I can cast light on the human femur bone and try to blind him at the same time.
You could.
The light spell only gives the equivalent of a torch.
Yeah, so it's
it
not.
yeah,
It probably isn't going to
blinding.
blind him, but
And is it
It
not
says-
range? It says touch as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
You'd have to kind of try and run up.
Oh, I don't want to run up there. No. I'm good.
nope.
Okay. Well, I'll happily try and take a shot
Okay.
if that's what people think.
What you
Yeah.
going to those then?
I'll ready a crossbow bolt and take a shot too.
Where are you shooting from?
I say someone gets. In fact,
Oh yeah.
I'll jump back, and if both of you go like right up or into the room,
He's
and
party
then
first.
I'll come next.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna move to this side.
That's a
The
rock.
hole that's right there. Well, there's a little cubby right there, right?
Not enough of a copy.
Not really. Okay.
Yeah. So
Um,
just. Yeah.
I'd give you
So-
if it
so
half was not there,
Peering
but
around the curtain.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I don't know how to. I'm gonna try to go through the. I stand back here, but shoot through this. I don't know if you can see right over here. This hole in the curtain.
Could we do this and roll a stealth check as well? So if we don't hit, he doesn't know where they're coming from, or like he's curious to where they're coming from.
I think there's only one entrance.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
how does he know we've not came through the entrance? You know.
If he sees an arrow
Yeah.
flying, he's going to know where it came from. But
But
Yeah.
where's he looking? What direction is he looking in?
he's looking towards you guys at the moment. He's looking
Right,
towards the
his
curtain.
eyes then. Just try not to miss.
So
Right.
did I hit?
Did you roll?
Yeah.
Yep, I can see it.
Have you moved the curtain across?
Yeah. I'm sort of peering around the curtain.
Okay. You're shooting at the kobold, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep, you hit then. He looks really stunned. Alright, so he takes 9 damage. It's quite a lot of damage, but he's still up.
Move up and take a shot. You want us to roll initiative?
Yes. Now you need to roll initiative, because now he knows you're there.
Okay. That's what I. Oh, I don't take a shot yet.
Cobalt Shaman. Let's roll his X. 14.
Oh.
I mean, I could probably hit with a crossbow if you wanted, but then the problem is that I feel as depending how he falls, it might activate the lever. So I think that should be priority.
Yeah, if we kill him fast enough, couldn't get to the lever. But I don't know. That he's all depending on what you roll for initiative. You're only gonna have one turn.
Yeah, my initiative is awful. Oh,
I think Wuzzle's onto something. Are there any footprints to lick?
There's a few around if you really want to, yeah, but
just while you guys are fighting, I'll just have my tongue out and just be bent down, walking past. Yeah.
oh, that's a lovely roll.
Did Thorn roll initiative?
Nope.
Should I roll initiative?
Yes.
Yeah.
Even if I'm not shooting her that just now?
Yes. You're part of the combat. You didn't click on your thing. Why can't I add quotes to my
It
channel?
says you wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but not a valid token was selected.
Yeah, you need to click on your one, but I'll add you. It's fine. You got a 5, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Kerrick's a lot better than me.
Alright. So,
Alright.
first, he's the Kobold Shaman.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, he looks a bit surprised still. He's like, what's going on right now?
Has anyone else
and-
noticed this giant pile of bones over here?
Yeah, I tried to not look at it too much.
I didn't mean to do that. Whoops.
Ball cloud.
Pay no attention to the spell.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
It literally is a kobold behind a curtain.
So range, yeah, he's actually just going to cast that. I was trying to see what it was, but yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, he's produced fog at the entrance for 20 feet. So let's see if I can.
Just fog.
Yes. Like a fog cloud,
An obscuring mist.
which means anyone within it rolls at disadvantage to shoot out, and everyone shooting into the cloud rolls at disadvantage as well. But you pretty much can't see him very well now, so you'll be rolling at disadvantage to try and shoot him. Unless you go through it.
Does that sight not help in any way?
No, not for fog. Is there a way to do? I know there's a way to do auras around stuff, but I don't think there's a way to do it here. Oh well, yeah, but there's so I'll just draw it. Might be easier. Freehand. So like, if I can actually get enough space on the thing, there we go. Right, so that's yep. So like here.
Kobold is just vaping behind the curtain.
Yep. Yeah, can you guys see that alright, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah, so that blue line, that's the outline of the fog.
very artistic.
Thank you. So yeah, you guys will be rolling a disadvantage if you're trying to shoot through that, and can't shoot back through it, you'll take either word. So,
Does he
Carrick.
have any ranged attack?
He does have a bow like the others on his back, but he's also, as you can tell, a spellcaster, so he may have other spells.
Right, sugar.
So, Carrick, what's the plan?
Okay. We're going to, still with crossbow,
Okay.
reloading,
Yep.
and then 1, 2, 3, 4, take a shot.
Alright.
Oh, he misses.
That is a miss, unfortunately, yeah.
Mhm.
I'm really tempted to be slightly evil, but I won't. I was gonna say
It's gonna
if
happen
you
sometime.
roll
Yeah,
if you roll a d20,
It
actually no,
hits
we're gonna do it right. If you roll a d20 for me, if you roll under 5, then you hit the lever.
Shit.
Ooh. So that lever we were gonna hit.
Yeah, but see,
Um,
give me a second. If it's made of metal, then a
Yeah,
bolt
whether it
wouldn't
actually
do
goes
anything
off
to it.
or not is a different story, but you do hit it.
Ting!
Yeah, I'll just,
That's all that would happen.
yeah, it doesn't go off.
Yeah. Good.
There's like
Feeling we should leave the lever alone.
yeah, you can see there's like a rope from the back of it going up the way. So if you'd hit that, then it would have.
Is
Set
the
something
rope?
off,
Give me a
but-
sec. Is the rope got tension in it, or is it loose?
It's tense, yeah.
Like if we break the rope, the lever open.
If you break the
Yes.
rope, then whatever's at the other end of the rope, like it'll pretty much do what the lever would do, essentially. By the looks of it,
So the lever pulls the rope.
the lever's holding the rope in place. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to think. I couldn't even shoot an arrow because if it went through it, it probably wouldn't be strong enough to hold it in place.
I'm gonna check the ceiling for any grand pianos.
You want to check the ceiling? All right. If you
Probably-
roll a perception check for me, please.
Ooh.
A 7.
Not great.
He sees a piano.
Yeah. No.
You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish.
All right. Yeah, you don't see anything up there. It's just dark, and you see some more silky like stuff around, which I'm just gonna call webbing because you know fine well what it is. What's the plan now, Bryn?
Oh dear. I'm gonna move. Oh.
Well, guys, I didn't kill him. I'm fresh out of ideas.
Remember, if you're in the cloud, then they can't
Right.
shoot you either. Without disadvantage.
Okay. That's 25. Okay, so I'm gonna move up here to here. Can I move here
Mm-hmm.
and like peek my head out and see if there's any traps right here? Or would that be my action?
That would be your action if you wanted to check that. Yeah.
Okay, well I'm just gonna move here.
Okay.
So I fall in a hole.
No, you're okay.
Okay. And then I'm going to shoot it with guiding bolts.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Flies wide.
All right, and then I'm going to use the rest of my movement to move back into the cloud and just stand here.
All right.
Yeah, that should be.
Oren.
That's it.
I only have enough movement to get to the very edge,
Okay.
so I'm gonna go there, and I am gonna try and. What do I do? I'm gonna shoot him with a crossbow, or aim for him with a crossbow and try and shoot. Or in fact, will I be so wide that it might hit the lever, even if it's a straight shot? Yeah.
There's a chance if you're using your axe, yeah, or you're using your
I'm
crossbow.
using
Sorry,
it. Crossbow.
there is a chance.
Anything. Yeah, it's all I can really do. So I'm gonna do that. Or in
Okay.
fact, no. I know what I'm gonna do. Just in case I die, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
All right.
So I get +6. So
Plus
that gets me
6.
full health.
Okay.
Can I do anything else?
No, that's you. Alright
That
then.
That was selfish, but I can done.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so here's what happens.
Not
Carrick,
yet. Not yet.
you hear a noise above you,
Ooh.
Oh, God.
and from the ceiling drops that spider.
Oh no.
And the spider goes to bite you.
He's got a heck of an initiative.
Yeah, do you not get a like dexterity roll to see if you can like roll back when it drops, or?
No, this is just part of its
Oh.
movement. There's no
Right.
thing for this at the moment. This is pretty much the same as the spider moving. Okay. So you're protected against the main attack. Let me see. I think it's only if you get hit, then you have to make a DC 11. So yeah, it comes down, but tries to bite you and misses.
Yeah. I'm totally okay with this.
Right, so it's the kobold's turn, and he is going to hit the mysterious lever beside him. Thorin,
Yeah.
you and Bryn both hear something above you.
Was there smaller spiders or?
It's
No.
2 slightly smaller spiders.
You look up and you can see a bone cage hurtling down towards you. You guys
Okay,
could both make a
wasn't- yeah,
DC
no.
15 dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity.
So, Bryn, you managed to roll out of the way of it. You're alright. Thorin?
Where does it say dexterity save?
It should be a heart.
Underneath, you see inspiration. Underneath that is proficiency. Then right underneath that, you have the little box of saving throws.
Really? Inspiration.
Just to the right of dexterity.
Yeah.
Thorin
box.
almost died. Well, he did die, and then he came back again.
There.
There you go.
Both
Thank
roll
you.
out of the way of this cage as it comes hurtling down.
Do we know which way we roll?
Away. So,
Okay.
you can go left or up, Thorin, and Bryn, you can go right or up. Or diagonal as well, whichever way you want
Right.
to go. Alright. So you guys managed to evade those nasty
Kind of
traps
got
somehow.
away from this. In fact,
Terrible.
I like to go that way.
The spider. Alright. Okay.
Oh no.
Right, whose roll is it? It's Kerrick's roll.
It's Carrick's turn now, yeah.
Okay, so dropping my crossbow,
Mhm.
I'm gonna try and swing with my pull out my greatsword and swing at the spider.
Okay. Ah. I didn't mean to move it, but I did.
Rawr.
It doesn't quite hit, unfortunately.
Ah, boo.
The spider just kind of dodges out the way.
boo.
Want to do anything else?
Can I take a 5-foot step just to here?
Yeah.
So Thorin would get advantage for flanking now.
Ooh. So what would that advantage be with it? Does it just affect items or does it affect?
No, it's like
Spells.
it's pretty much an auto crit if I remember correctly.
Right.
Yeah, I think you count as having advantage on
Oh,
your.
it's advantage, isn't it? Yeah. On
Yeah.
the hit roll. Yeah.
Yeah.
You are correct.
So yeah, that would be the end of my turn.
Okay. Bryn?
I'm gonna move up here and shoot the kobold with my crossbow.
Okay. Do the thing. Yeah, you hit. And does he die? I can't remember. Because his stuff isn't coming up anymore. There we go. He does.
Oh.
He just dies. Takes it right in the chest, falls over, Dead.
Look
Good
what I did!
job.
Look what I did! Look what I did!
I did the thing!
I killed all the things.
What race is this cleric? A
A
Oh
wood elf.
man. Are you wood elf?
wood elf. Okay.
Yes.
Ah. It's because every time you bring it out it says human cleric, which is why I get confused.
Well, that's because I used your human cleric template because
That's
I didn't
why.
have access to any other character sheets.
Yeah, that's fair enough. That's why I get confused. Right. Lorinho, what you gonna do?
I'm going to use poison spray on the giant spider.
Okay. Alright, so it takes a DC 13 Constitution save, eh? I think we could do that. Bonk. Oh, crits
Oh.
it. He's just like, nah.
Oh damn.
I think it still takes 1 damage, right?
Yeah, did I get anything else for the flank? No. It'll just be one.
No, because of that, that's the type of spell
he's
that it
crit,
just
yeah.
takes a Constitution save, so it automatically hits. Because of the type it is.
Right.
Right, so it takes 1 damage. Just seems to phase it a little bit, but it's still good. Giant spider's turn. What are we gonna do now? Alright then. It's gonna do a web attack on Thorin, since Thorin managed to spray some poison on it. But doesn't hit. Sprays web at you, but doesn't quite manage to hit you with it. Just flies off.
Thought I was a bit taller.
Yeah. Was expecting somebody taller, but it doesn't quite hit you. Yeah, so it's gonna try and it's not gonna scarper away actually, because that'll do 2 attacks. Let's not do that. Kobold Shaman's dead. Right, Carrick, what are you gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna try and hit the spider again.
Alright. That is a hit. Roll up the
Okay.
damage. 10 damage. Yeah, you
Ooh,
take a
that's
good chunk.
that.
One of its legs gets chopped off
Nice.
and flies away.
I'm gonna after this fight, I'm gonna claim that as a trophy.
Bryn.
Alright, I'm going to look at the spider and cast Sacred Flame.
Okay. 13 dexterity save. Shaved it.
So it takes no damage.
No damage, okay. Right, Thorn.
I'm going to attack it with the hand axe.
Alright. Yeah, that's a hit. Roll up
Nice.
your damage. 1
well.
damage!
If that's enough to kill it now, I'm just gonna...
I didn't mean that. It's supposed to be that. There we go. Just, you kind of chop at it, it just leaves a wee scratch. Not
Yeah,
much
I was
more.
going to say, it's just a little cut.
Yep.
Needs a wee plaster.
Hello Kitty plaster.
Yeah.
Giant spider looks at you, Thorn. And then he looks at Carrick and goes, "You took my leg." Decides to bite him.
Oh damn, that's a miss.
That is a miss. Goes for the
Spider
bite,
can't hit
but
shit.
because of the rage, he just bites to the side of you, just missing.
Mm.
Carrick, the spider's just
Alright.
tried to bite your face off. What are you gonna
I'm
do?
gonna give a guttural roar and take another mighty swing with my greatsword.
Alright. Oh, that's a definite hit. Roll up the damage. Yeah, it did. You chop it in half with your greatsword as you thrust it up through its body. Dead spider. Burp.
Can I harvest? Or in fact, it's not my turn yet, never mind.
Since everyone's dead now, it's no turns anymore.
Right, can I harvest the spider eyes?
Yeah, you
Does
can pop them
every
out.
potion require spider eyes?
It'll take you 20 minutes to do, but yep.
Is that okay with you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm gonna claim my leg as a trophy,
Mm-hmm.
but I also want to take one of the fangs.
Alright. Thorin and Carrick, can you both roll survival checks for me? Just to see how well you get the bits out of it.
I've got specialization in this, so that means I have advantage, does it? Or it just adds a
No,
bonus?
it just adds +2 to your
Okay.
roll. It should automatically do that.
Ah, that would be why it's on 2, when I have a 0 wisdom.
Yes. Okay. I've added your XP to the things we remember for later. Right, Thorin. So, in getting your eyes, you managed to squish a couple of them. Unfortunately. And a couple of them have already been squished by Carrot cutting it in half. So,
My bad.
you managed to get 4 spider eyes.
Not bad.
Carrick, you bring the fangs out without any trouble. You can make a nice wee necklace out of those if you want.
Oh no, it's a big spider, and I've got some smithing tools, so I'm gonna fashion them into daggers, I think.
Alright.
When we get back to town, obviously.
Of course, yes.
Can
Okay.
I search this pile for anything useful?
Yeah, if you roll a perception check for me. Okay, yeah, you see something gleaming, and you if you search the pile for a minute, then you'll find. Let me roll and see how much stuff you find. You get 11 gold pieces. If someone wants to write this down somewhere, it might be useful. 3 silver pieces. And 4. I can't remember what it's called. Illyrium? Elementium? Electrum. Yes, you get 4 electrum pieces.
You just see
Okay.
my face
I got it
Like-
written down.
enraged with jealousy.
Well, if you want to have a search as well, you might see him find something else.
I'm gonna have
Um,
a bit of a shifty on the kobold, see if I can find anything from his cold dead corpse.
If you roll a perception check for me as well.
Okay. No, that's persuasion. Let's not persuade the corpse to do anything.
Come on, buddy. Okay, yes.
I find everything.
You find all the things, yeah. Let's do this again.
Who finds
You
the
get
soul?
9 gold pieces.
Oh, one sec. Let me get down to 9.
9 gold, 1 silver, and
1,
3 electrum.
3. Cool. Well,
um,
I'm gonna be a nice guy, and I'm gonna split the gold 3 ways. So, guys have 3 gold each.
Oh, that's
I like you so much better than Bryn because anyone that gives a dwarf money, they like it's what they fight for.
Alright then, guys.
Can I drain some venom from the spider?
Yeah, so you make another survival check.
See, I'm kind of wanting to get some resources and that,
Okay.
guys.
Yeah, you
know.
drain, I'll say a bottle's worth. Actually, no, 2
One
bottles
bottle.
worth. I'll say 2 bottles. 2 like vials of it is what you get.
I'm more thinking about where these plates are gonna be.
Yeah, can I look around this corner and see what else is in the what for?
Yeah, you'll be able to
Yes,
see it in
area.
there now. Let's just reveal that.
Hopefully, a look.
Go. So there's not much there. You can't really see much going on.
Raised platform.
That's just like a pillar of stone that goes from the thing to the roof.
So,
If you make a perception check for me though,
Me?
because you're looking for one. Okay. Yeah, you're looking around there, and since you did so well, you start to think, where is this blue glow coming from? So you follow the wall up, and then you start kind of follow the light to like the most vibrant point, and you see that it's the tiles themselves that are actually have the magical blue light coming from them. You can see them in the ceiling. They're like embedded into the ceiling.
Oh. Hey guys, I think they're up there.
Can I throw my axe up to see if I can knock some of them down?
Wait. We don't want to hurt them.
Well, what is it we're trying to get again?
Tiles.
Tiles to open the safe. I don't know if they're breakable.
That's a good
How
point.
tall is the ceiling?
Do neither of you have any magics that could do this?
I've
No.
got no thunder ribbon. Could we make
mean-
a sort of trampoline with the spider's web and
Um,
then knock them down from the ceiling to land in that?
Well,
In-
I like
I could.
I like your thinking. I like your thinking.
it's
Yeah,
not
well,
it's
I
not
always think
particularly
outside the
bouncy.
box.
Like there's 30
Yeah,
feet
but
between the
I don't
floor
mean
and the top.
bouncy, but it's more if we put that above ground, so it's like quite high up and it's sticky. Hopefully they'll stick to them instead
Okay,
of
so-
hitting and smashing.
Well, there's another thing you
Where-
could do. I'll just give you a little hint.
Well, we could each stand under one, and I could make small tremors and hope that they fall out.
They're pretty well embedded in, but you can see from
Oh.
from how well you're doing in perception, you can see they're quite well embedded into the rock. Ilaria's done a pretty good job of putting them in there. But
so just like a staircase
Okay,
up to
where-
them or something.
you can see
Where
the
in
spider
relation to the
strands
floor-
coming from the roof. They come, so you could climb up those if you wanted to.
I was going to say, where in relation to the floor are they? Could you ping it for us?
Sure. I'm just gonna make it up because they're not actually there. But, okay, there's one here. If it'll ping. Nope, because I'm not on selector. One here. One in the middle. And then one over at the left-hand side. Just
Guys, do you want me to maybe climb up on the spider strands and hack at it with the axe?
yeah,
I
because
mean,
you're
try
good
to
at
climb a
climbing.
mountain. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not really like climbing ropes.
We're going a bit robot-y. Give me a second.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
cracking
we
up,
will.
Mr. Craigie. Last one.
I move back over
Sure,
here
go
and
for it.
let Thorn climb up.
Is the bone cage movable?
With a strength check, you could, yeah?
Because we could
Okay.
move that and find the top of it. Could we do that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to
Okay.
climb up over here.
Platform is up.
Oh, wait,
Okay, so
that's
you're
a
climbing
save.
up
That's a
yeah.
save, not a check.
As a save, not a check. You're correct.
Only if you guys like agree with that. Like, no, we
No,
can't. move
I
that.
do not. I do not move it.
Right, I'm gonna try.
Nope, I don't climb up either.
Check.
Jesus. Alright.
That was strength save.
Stop rolling! I'm trying to figure out what you're all doing. Wait a second. Calm down. Alright, so, Carrick, you don't manage to move it with that roll. Bryn, you don't quite manage to climb up. You get a couple of feet and fall back on your butt. Thorin, that's a strength save, not a check. Can you roll a check, please?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, so Thorin somehow is stronger than Carrick in this situation.
I-
But he manages to
in
drag
fairness,
it.
I am tired from fighting that spider. So,
No hashtag break the DM. I do not like this hashtag. No more of that. Yeah, where do you want to drag it, Thorn?
Under the one in the middle first.
Okay. So
That's it.
here.
Go. There.
All right.
And can I
So
climb up on top of it?
it's 10 feet tall, but if you roll an athletics check for me, you will still have to climb 20 feet from there. But okay, yeah,
The
you make
rope's
up to the
still
top of it.
attached.
Sorry,
Rope's still attached to it.
they're not attached to it. They're attached. It's like where the spiders left webs
No,
around.
the rope in the spider cage. Like the rope that was on top here. That
Yeah,
let it
like
down.
it's completely slack now, so as he's pulling it, it kind of starts to tauten a bit. But yeah, you could climb that if you want as well.
I tried to move the lever while he's climbing it.
Move the lever. Okay, so if you roll a strength check for me.
Oh no. I don't even.
Okay, Thorin finds it a bit more difficult, but he doesn't quite. It doesn't. You don't stop him doing it.
Oh.
okay, I'll try and climb the one where I'm at.
Okay. You roll an athletics.
Oh wow, no!
Yeah, you make it a couple of feet and fall on your butt too.
That fight really tuckered me out.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to reclimb this one over here again.
Okay.
Maybe?
Nope.
Oh.
Wait a minute. No, you might be alright. Okay, yeah. I'll give you that. That's
Sweet.
okay. So you make it halfway up the rope.
Oh no! So I gotta make it another half.
Yep.
No.
Uh-oh. Roll. What should we get you to roll? Roll acrobatics. We'll see if you can catch on. Okay. You fall another. You're a quarter of the way up still, but you don't hit the ground. You manage to catch on before you hit the floor. So you don't take any damage.
Alright, well, I will hold here for a second and try to catch my breath and see what else everybody else is doing.
Okay.
Go for another go on this rope.
All right. Okay. Yeah, you make it halfway.
Cool.
And if you want to try again.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you make it up to the tile.
Sweet.
You reckon you could probably, if you've got a hand, you could pull it out.
Yeah.
Um,
I'll.
if you make a strength check for that.
Okay. Strength check.
Yeah.
Do.
Oh, yeah, you get it. No
Yeah.
bother. No bother. And then you slide down
I'm
the rope like
I'm
the most stylish person you've ever seen in your
totally
life.
fine.
And you
I
just
move-
land on the floor.
move
You're
the
like, ta-da!
Yeah.
That's one tile down.
Just give it a little dab when I get.
Two more to get. What are the other two up to?
I'm just trying to think. The rope must be attached. Is there a rope attached to the top of this cage from where the
Yes.
pool was? Could I go down and crank the lever so it makes the rope tense enough, or like give it enough tension in it that I could climb up it straight to the roof?
It wouldn't be straight to the roof. The rope would go back to where the cage was originally because there's like a pitton in the roof.
Over here.
Yeah, where the cage was originally, which kind of brought it straight down.
Could I then just throw my axe up at the rope or the pitton to either cut the rope or knock the pitton off?
Yeah, you can do that.
So what check would I need to make for that?
If you make a dexterity check for me.
Dexterity.
Actually, if you just roll your axe, your hand axe, because you're throwing that, so that'll work. Okay, yeah, you throw it up. You actually manage to hit the pitton. Pitton comes off, and now the rope is pretty loose, and it's hanging above. It's hanging from a pitton above the lever now.
Right, so it's still not directly up.
No, it's hanging down from here.
Right at the back.
Yeah, because it kind of went along the roof and then came down.
Yeah. Can I crank the lever
Mm-hmm.
until there's a bit of... Oh, in fact. Could I throw my axe up and try and lodge it above where the cage is next to them and then try and throw the loose rope over the axe to kind of hold it onto the ceiling?
I feel like you're overthinking this.
I feel like I am as well, but
You're still
don't
gonna have
wanna
to
do
climb something. There is a web literally right beside this tile in the middle. If you just want to climb that, that'd be good. That'd work.
I'll climb
It's
the
like
web.
flipping Tales of Monkey Island logic over here. I'm gonna combine the stick with the sandwich.
I'm gonna juggle the balls to get them all three across the bridge.
Oh, in fact, right, how solid are these tiles? Are they really solid? No, bear with me, are they really solid? I can see
they're not
Mr.
that
Craig's
solid.
getting
Like
sick of this.
if you throw an axe at it, it'll break.
What if I throw a pippin at it?
A what? A pitton? Can't throw pittons. They won't fly very well. Unless you get like a crit, I'm not letting you do anything with this.
Wait, what is a pitton?
It's a climb tool.
Yeah, it's a climb until it holds rope in it. For when you're
Alright.
climbing up.
Oh my days.
So I look over and see Carrot climb his with ease, and I'm like, I want to try that. So I'm trying to climb up the rest of the way.
Okay.
Right.
You know what?
Yeah, make
You're
it.
on the floor on your butt. You don't take any damage though because you aren't too high off the ground.
Right, I'm gonna climb from the top of the cage onto the
Okay.
thing.
Now
Okay?
you're just rolling an athletics for check for this, right? Okay. That's fine. You make it up to the top. What's the plan now? If you roll a stealth check, you can try and pull the tail out.
Strength.
What are my other options?
Go down
You can only go up or down.
or drop and hurt yourself. I don't know.
So I can either pull them out. Could I just break the rock around them to like kind of ease them out a bit more?
Roll a strength check.
Right. Well, can I do a strength check?
Robot.
Yeah, you've cut out.
Dun.
It's like Daft Punk music's playing.
Yep. Died. I think he's
Oh.
actually died.
Mr. Craigie. Craigie.
Crow's in a really cool, awesome pose, though.
I was gonna
Yep.
say that he's very ill.
Oh.
Quick, Thorin, roll your check.
Right. No, because
What?
Oh, you're alive
Mr.
again.
Craigie knows what he's
You're
doing.
back.
What did I
Nope, you've gone
do?
robot again.
I don't know
He- We're kind of roboting and freezing.
What
Right.
did I, what did I do?
You
It's
we
not
went in an
any-
awesome pose and
Oh.
just stopped moving for a while. And it was great.
You look at the
okay.
stream just updated, but
Right. I shout down to Carrick and say, "What should I do?" Because I want some advice.
Oh.
Just I just grabbed it, and it worked fine.
Right, I'm going to try and grab them.
I really hope you roll like a crit fail now because that'd be hilarious.
Right, so it's a strength check.
Yeah.
Do I want to do this?
you have to. Oh,
So
no.
close, so close. Oh, if you got a crit fail, I would have taken you so far down your butt. Been fantastic.
Lava cage.
Nah, you're all right. You managed. You don't get it out, but you're still at the top of the rope if you want to try again.
Can I use my axe and try and like chip away? some
Okay,
of
I will
the
give you
rock?
advantage on your strength check if you really want to do this.
Yeah. But how else are we going to get them down?
You pulled.
That's what I done, and I failed.
Uh,
Oh no. Well, I can't say much. I'm flat
In
on my
fairness,
butt on
I
the
did
ground.
crit. So.
Did I pull in a straight movement or did I give it a wiggle?
I don't even know. Whatever you did, you're gonna do the other thing now. So just go for it.
Well, Thorin, what's your usual pulling tactic?
Don't
Usually
answer.
like a
How you
twist.
doing?
Oh no.
Right, I'm gonna. I feel like I should just set this one out, guys.
Stay at the top of the rope, you know, just not do anything.
Right, no, I'm gonna use my axe, chip away at some of the rock next to them, and try and pull them out.
Right,
Or, like,
roll a strength
hold
check.
my hand on them. Roll a strength check.
Yes. Okay, you get it. You're fine.
Yay.
You chip away at it for the best part of 10 minutes. Everyone's like, Thorin, come on, man. This isn't really that hard. Thorin.
Guys,
Lauren.
no, it wouldn't take me 20 minutes. I'm stone cunning. Like, I'm a dwarf. I've got this.
Okay, you're stone cunning, so
Yeah.
you hear the stone screaming as you pick away at it because you can hear
Yeah.
stone.
That's why it takes me so long, because
yeah.
I'm really sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. Like,
Right, so that's 2 of them down. What's gonna happen
Right.
now?
I'll try going up this rope one more time.
Okay,
if I
right.
can't-
I'm gonna hold the rope at the bottom and assist the climb. Keep
All right.
the rope steady for you.
Advantage. Doesn't matter about the advantage. Alright, you are halfway up.
do you want me to throw you my axe?
Oh,
when you
thank
get
God
to
for
the top?
advantage. Thank God
I'll,
for
I'll
advantage.
let you keep the advantage. He's holding the rope, so you make it up. Strength
Alright.
check, please.
Oh dear, that's the other part I forgot.
Alright, you get it. You now have all 3. It only took you the best part of an hour. Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Go team.
You now have all 9 of the tiles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job, guys. What's the plan
Let's
now?
go over here and just have a vape party.
No, it's gone now.
Yeah.
Oh.
It dissipates. You took
Oh, I
forever.
still see it. It's right here.
No, it's not. Shh.
Oh.
We should go back for more stew.
No,
Can
you
I
can't go
cut-
see him.
Can I
He's
cut
left.
down the curtain?
You can kick down the curtain if you want. Yeah. You okay. Roll a dexterity check. Okay, you're fine. I was hoping you roll a 1 because then I could say you get like wrapped up in it and fall over and break your ankle, but no, that doesn't
Fall
happen.
into
You're
the
alright.
pit.
Yeah, you run forward with the thing over your head.
Who are you? Me?
Blue Weasel, they haven't quite beaten Sephiroth. They just took an hour to get 3 tiles out of the ceiling, so yeah. We're doing good. We're doing good.
Remind Carrick of the pits on the way out. There's big holes. Don't fall in them.
Really? Where? Ah!
Roll 5d6 because you twisted your ankle on the way over.
Yeah. God, this is like Raiden in Destiny.
Hang
The holes in the maze, jeez.
Hang on. Ah, unrecognized command
Aww.
and
Good man.
/dance.
Yeah, you guys have a little dance party on the bodies of the kobolds. Have a rest. Whatever else you want to do. You want to have a long rest just to get your health back up and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
everything's back up. You got all your spells.
So yeah, so we still have okay. So we haven't leveled up, so I still have the same number of spell slots, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But you can
Alright,
change your spells
so-
for other ones and stuff now if you want.
Yeah.
There is no dabbing here. Alright, so you guys have rested, got all your spells back, done all the nice things. I'm going to guess you're going to want to head back to town so you can go and put the stuff in the vault so you can open the door, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, so after a couple of days of mucking around, you finally make your way back to the vault. And you guys will walk to the door and you see the 9 spaces for the tiles you have collected over the last, I don't know, week. So I'll just bring you over to see that. There you go. Now
Oh
then,
dear.
this is a super duper puzzle, guys. You have to try and line up the tiles with the correct spots.
Quick question. How do I change my spells?
What you want to do with them.
Put them into the attack and spell casting.
You won't do that for this. It's a different thing. Just click them in your spell thing at the moment. It should cast them. It should be fine.
Right, no problem.
Right, so, yeah, as I was saying, you need to try and line up the tiles with the correct space.
Do we have any hints, or is this just a trial and error at the beginning?
It's pretty much trial and error at the moment. But yeah.
Right, so what have we to do?
But,
Okay, so
actually,
I'd say
wait,
only
no.
One of us.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna read this again. But yeah, those of you who carrying the tiles feel them grow warmer as you get to the trapdoor. And glowing blue letters, as you can see there, say above, which says, "Who is the master?" I see you're already figuring it out.
I don't know where this one went. Try a different one. Oh wait, somebody took mine.
Right, guys, someone has overlapped one of them.
You guys are seeing the letters appear, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
Right.
kind of. I'm
This one on the end
colorblind.
was right.
Yeah, you did it. Good job.
Okay.
So,
Only
as
one of
you
those
have
has
lined up,
letters to colorblind people.
as you've lined up the tiles, unfortunately, one of you wasn't
Guys,
much help
these-
because you couldn't see what was going on. But
Yeah, these green
the rest
letters
of
are
you,
messing with me.
you see that the tiles have come together to out the word Dawnforge is the word it says. Right, so you hear a kind of click as you put the last tile in place.
Nervous twitch.
And it's not a trap this time, thankfully.
It's like a jump.
Yeah, and yeah, the trapdoor clicks open, and you can start going in.
Would does the name Dawnforge mean anything to us?
No, not at the moment.
Hmm.
But you do know the master was what you called Ilaria.
Okay. Okay. We'll head into this vault then.
Okay.
It's
So-
not an anagram. Bugger. I was expecting like it to be like Voldemort and that Tom Riddle thing, you know?
Alright then, guys. So the stairs of this chamber lead down into a room of smooth white walls that glow with a magical light. There's 3 marble pedestals standing on top of a raised platform opposite the stairs. Bring you over so you can see all this.
Ooh.
You can already see those things, can't you? Pause. Doesn't matter.
Um,
They already appear.
I've got a black screen.
I've got black.
Oh, that's fine then. I'll give you a minute and I will show you what's going on.
Give me a minute. Do you have 2 keyboards?
I've got 2 computers.
Oh, so you do. Never mind. Whoops.
It's alright for some.
I was gonna say, show off
I never showed off. You're the one that asked.
in your office with your Asda bottle of drink behind you.
Finished though.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Can you guys see the stuff yet? No. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's skeletons.
That dynamic lighting is a
Yeah,
pain in the
I'm
arse.
turning it off.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Okay, so don't move. Stay still. I need to read out all this stuff. Alright. So.
That's
Um,
how Pippin.
So yeah, you see the raised platforms over the stairs, and one of the pedestals sits a long sword with a silver hilt shaped to look like wings of an angel. The middle pedestal holds a small metal chest. The right pedestal has a single perfect pearl, placed on top of a leather-bound dog-eared journal. On the wall behind the pedestal is a framed map of the Miriam Vale and all sorts of strange markings on it. Suddenly, an image of Ilaria Feywing appears in the centre of the chamber. She appears much younger than she was at the end of her life and wears beautiful purple robes. She speaks. If you've made it this far, I'm probably dead. And if radiant fire hasn't started raining down, then you're probably not a necromancer. That means you must be my most recent batch of students. I know it is confusing now, but all is explained in the journal and map. The sword, the riches, and the magic pearl are yours too, but the journal and the map are most important items. The image of Ilaria takes a deep breath before continuing. This may not come as a shock, but my real name is not Ilaria Feywing. It is Eris Dawnforge. I changed my name after my friends and I stole a precious artifact, the Eye of Death, from a group of necromancers called the Pact of the Lich. The elf looks down at the floor, tears form in her eyes, but she does not sob. After a moment she looks up and continues. I was the only one that escaped. I hid the artifact here in the Miriam Vale, beyond the Delor Forest where few dare to go. If I have died, it is likely because of the path of the Lich has taken my life. They are searching for the Eye and will use it to change all the people of Skylark into undead. Guarding the Eye is now your task. Everything is detailed in the journal. Ilaria smiles to herself. All of Skylark is counting on you. I hope I trained you well. And then the illusion disappears. Touching, a withering voice behind you comments. You turn to see the pale, sunken face of a thin, bald man wearing black robes emblazoned with a red skull on the chest. His green eyes flare at you from under his hood. Before the man, 2 skeletons carrying swords creak and clack as they fidget ready for murder. But that map leads to an item that is and always will be the rightful property of my masters. I have come to take back what has been stolen.
Boss fight!
Dun-dun-dun-dun. It should have spelled Shadow Sun, that would have been awesome. Right. So, initiative. I will bring up the thingy. And I will also clear this out before we roll. No, don't roll yet. Roll now, please.
My God, Bryn hit 22. Jesus.
Okay, you did pretty well. Good job.
Had it.
22. Goddamn crits. Thorin forgot to click his token again because he's a butt.
What token? Where's the token?
What do you mean,
Round
where's
one
the
with your
token?
face on it.
It won't let me click it.
You're a liar.
Are
It
you on the
genuinely won't let me
ruler?
click it. Yeah, that's right.
Leave us.
Right, at the
Alright.
beginning I got 19.
I know, it's fine. Give me a second. I'm tempted to
I
just
was
leave you with
measuring
11 because you can't
something
do it right, but it's fine.
I was measuring something. Okay. I'm sorry.
I'm guessing it
I'm
wasn't very
sorry.
long. Okay. Right then. Skellingtons are gonna roll 17. Everyone's rolling really high. And then Drazal Vibin gonna roll.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Why would you do that? You're a terrible person. You got a 21. Leave us. Everyone's fantastic at rolling apparently.
What's his dexterity then? Because I also got 21.
His is a +2, and it's 14.
Mine is also +2 and also 14.
Okay. You can go first then. I've decided.
Okay.
And this will be done. Alright. I am just gonna straight up cast Guiding Bolt on Drazzle.
Alright. Do the thing.
Well,
Ching, ching, ching.
does not hit. I don't.
It does not hit.
Alright. Well, then I move. Where am I? I gotta change my token. I move back. There's. And I'm going to move back here.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Work. Yep, I'm good.
Next is Carrick.
Okay, so remembering the wisdom of Ilaria and that skeletons not usually too bothered with bladed weapons,
Okay.
I'm going to take my maul and charge this one.
Alright.
Do I fall into a pit?
Not today.
Hooray!
Does not hit, unfortunately.
Aboo.
Swing and a miss. Anything else you want to do?
No.
Okay. Razal's turn. Now, what happens is, now you remember how Ilaria talked about radiant beams?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, because there is now a necromancer and skeletons in the crypt, this lovely trap goes off. So, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people in the vault. So I'm going to roll a d6. Starting from left to right is how I'm going to number it. So Thorin's 1, Carrick's 2, Skeleton is 3, Drazzle is 4, other Skeleton is 5, and Bryn is 6. Whichever one it goes for is the person that the
Okay.
radiant's going to hit. 2, Carrick.
Of course.
So if
It's
you
a trap.
roll dexterity saving throw for me, please. Okay, you're
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, you just dodge this beam. It's like, nope.
Just matrix out of the way.
So it doesn't hit you, but it's Drazzle's turn. And what is he gonna do? What shall we do?
What should we do with a necromancer? What should we do with a necromancer? What should we do with a necromancer early in the morning?
Okay, he's gonna cast Ray of Frost. Let's see if he hits that on Carrick. A 16, which means he does not hit. Oh no, he does.
Yeah, my armor class is 16, so
Yeah.
yeah, that's a hit.
So that is a hit, which means you'll take 2 gold damage. Alright. Thorin, what are you gonna do?
Can I cast a spell and then move?
Yeah.
Right, just let me
That's
let
a
me do
long stream.
some measuring. Right. Can I cast Tangle? Entangle on the skeleton in front of Carrick.
Yeah. I don't know what the range on it is, but yeah.
It's the range is 20, I think. Oh no,
Okay.
it's 90. Is this it?
What area does it hit? I'm assuming that hits an area, I can't remember.
It says the range is 90 foot, grasping weeds and vines spread out from the ground in a 20-foot square. Alright, so I can do it to all of them, could I not? Could I
Yeah.
aim for...
If you cast it on Drazzle, then it hit both the skeletons as well.
I think you can just
Yeah.
cast it on a space, or do you need to cast it on a creature?
It doesn't say, it says grasping weeds and vines sprout out from the ground in a 20-foot square starting from the point within range, so I'm guessing
Right, so you
anywhere.
can do it anywhere you want. So if you do it
Yeah,
off to
so
the
I'm gonna
left,
do it-
because
I'm gonna
remember
do it
there's
right
going to
in
be...
the middle of them all.
I wouldn't do it in the middle,
Why not?
because that'll hit Carrick. 20-foot square.
Oh, right. So if
So you'll
I
want to do it...
there, there.
Yeah, if you do it there, just to the right of Drazzle,
Right.
that'll hit all of them, but not hit Carrick.
Right, so I'll do that then.
Okay. So, a creature in the area must succeed in the strength saving throw or be restrained by tangling plants until the spell ends. Okay. Roll that. Dun, 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 dun.
So they
Wait,
are all
a strength saving throw? I don't know what the DC is.
It's whatever the spell save DC.
Yeah, it should be on his spell sheet.
Yeah, I'll get that.
Which I think they've probably all failed.
Spell save DC is
think they have.
13. Yeah, they've all failed. So they're all restrained.
Right, and then can I run back and get the sword?
Yeah, you can pick up a sword.
I'm gonna run and pick up the sword.
Okay, you now have a
Swap.
+1 longsword.
I need to type all of this in, so...
But as you pick it up, a fireball comes down and blows you up. You're dead. I'm joking. It doesn't really happen.
I was gonna say... Right, so can I just... Is there somewhere that I can get a longsword from and then just, like, edit it in?
You'll need to find it in the book, but here.
Used to be 1d8 damage.
I think it is. Like from Shadow Summon the Power Gaming. Yeah, Larry appears and says, "You greedy bastard," and then kills you.
In the
it's-
compendium, you should be able just to click and drag it over.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
whereabouts did you get that from?
You click on the eye up top,
And then...
type in longsword into the search bar.
There should be a +1 in there as well, there.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
So I will... Longsword +1...
Please call it Orcrist.
Why? It won't let me drag it. Why won't it let me drag it?
Right, let me get your thing up. Oh, I don't know if it lets you drag the longsword. Let me think.
Oh.
Oh no, wait, you need to make one. Wait a minute. I got this. Lauren, stop touching stuff.
Sorry.
Jesus.
I look over and yell at Thorn, "Why are you looting now? Now is not the time to loot things."
Because I've got nothing else that will do damage.
Nah, you can't
Like
drag
my,
that over.
my hand
Alright.
axe is 1d6 -1. slash.
Do you have a bow?
I've got a crossbow, but I'd rather have a melee weapon as well.
Gotcha.
Also, I've got them tangled, so we've got time to get the loot before they,
That's entirely fair.
you know. That's why I made sure they couldn't move, because that means you guys, when you're doing the damage, I can just go mine, 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 run away.
So are they grappled? They're not grappled, are they?
They can't move. Yeah, they're immobilized. They can't move.
There
Can
we
they
go.
still?
Thorin!
do- Yeah.
You're the worst.
You touched something,
Sorry.
I think.
Yeah, I was looking at something. Sorry.
E-bus. Right, okay, you've got a longsword +1 now, although I'm quite tempted to tell you it was a fake. Right. Okay, Thorin's done. Skeleton's turn. They're going to make a strength check to see if they can get out of these vines. Nope. Yep, one of them gets out. So that's one on the right gets out. That means its movement's gone, so it can't actually get to anyone to attack them. Although it does have a short bow, so it's going to use the short bow to try and shoot Thorin, since Thorin got them all trapped. And it hits, I believe.
On 11,
Yeah, he's got 11 DC.
Ooh.
what's Thorin's armor?
11.
11.
He doesn't
Oh,
have
wow.
much. So that's 5 damage, sorry. 11 damage would be good. But that's only if you got a crit, which is the second bit. But yeah, you take 5 damage, Thorn.
Not a problem.
The sword explodes! That'd be awesome. Alright, skeletons are done. Bryn, we're back to you.
Okie dokie. I am going to see this one get free. I'm going to. Okay. I'm going to shoot my crossbow at it.
Okay. That's a hit. 8 damage. Alright. So it takes out a few ribs on the way through, but it's not dead yet.
And I'm going to move.
Weasel's already got inspiration fear from doing raps earlier on, so yeah, he's totally gonna play.
Alright, I'm going to move there and I'm good.
Alright. Carrick of Bronzewood Vale.
Okay. Well, seeing as this one's all tangled up,
Yep.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, and I'm gonna attack Drazzle with
All
my
right.
maul.
So you get advantage on that since he's trapped. Oh, it doesn't matter. Alright, roll. Damage.
Okay, damage.
11 damage. Oh. You like his arm is a bloody mess now.
Smack.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, we should probably not be able to see that health bar.
It's fine. I can make it hidden, but it's fine. But yeah. He's pretty hurt.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. I can tell.
Did you not see the health bar on the other guys?
Nope.
No,
Yeah,
no,
okay.
it's just him.
That's interesting.
Just the name. Just the name.
Advanced. Ah, there we go, that's why. Oop. You see it on the skeletons? Out of curiosity.
No.
Yeah, okay.
no.
They just screwed up when they were setting them up then. That's fine. It's sorted now.
Okay, which that's my movement and my action, so yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Razzle turn. He is. What's he gonna do?
Try
Just
break.
top of the round.
He's still entangled, isn't he? So
Yes. Move. So he's gonna do a strength check to start with. Does not get out free. Not having him.
ooh.
But he is gonna try and cast a spell. You would have played this evening, Weasel. Jeebus. If only I'd known.
This depends on what spell he tries to cast, because if they've got, I think it's somatic components, that requires moving your hands.
Yes. What I'll
Yeah.
do is whatever he casts will be at disadvantage anyway because you're within 5 feet of him.
Okay.
So let's have a look. Yeah, he's gonna try and cast Ray of Frost again, but whether or not it works,
Okay.
it does work apparently.
Yeah, no, that's
That works.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
An 18
think
and
it works.
21, Jeebus. Alright, so you take 8 cold damage. But he can't get away from you, so he's staying there. Thorin,
Um,
Heal,
Pikachu
please.
onesie. Oh man, I really wish you'd played. You could have played as Pikachu, it'd been awesome. And like Thunderbolt. Could have get you to cast Thunder Wave for every single attack. It'd have been awesome. Right, Thorin, sorry, what are you doing?
having a little look. Having a little look-see. A little look-see. What is your health at, Kerrick?
3.
Right. Can I cast Cure Wounds on?
Actually, give me 2 seconds because I forgot to do the Radiant Beams again.
Fuck.
Yeah. In Cure Wounds, you're gonna have to touch him.
That's the skeleton. I'm going by the original one rather than the new one because otherwise that would have been Carrick.
Yeah. I'm just a trap magnet.
I was gonna say that.
Apparently, yeah. So yeah, that's 2d4 radiant damage, which does 5.
I've
Nice.
got a
So
Nice.
yeah, he takes a fair whack of damage. You can see him take that hit.
Thank God you didn't get that, Mr. Cricket.
Oh, yes.
Right, so he's gonna do his dexterity saving. So that's the wrong guy. Ignore that one. Okay, he still gets it anyway, so that's fine. So he takes some amount of damage. Seems to be rather hurt now. Yeah, pretty much blasts out his entire chest. It looks pretty damn hurt.
Nice.
Thorin.
So what are both skeletons alive? Or
Yes, they're both looking pretty
Yeah.
hurt, but they're not
I'll
dead yet.
just
Well, not dead
throw
dead.
My axe at the one in front of Kerrick.
Okay. Now, you'll be at disadvantage. Doesn't matter. You would have been at disadvantage because they're in close combat, but it's fine. You got a 3 anyway. Yeah, so that misses.
Right.
If it was a crit fail, you would have hit Carrick. Just so you know.
Good that we still didn't do that.
I appreciate that you did not crit. Fail that.
It would have been better if I had. Let's be honest, but at
Yep.
least I didn't hit Kerrick. So is that my action now I can move?
Yes. You can move before or after your actions, or both. As long as you can
Go
only
get
move
me
your full
checks.
amount. Are you just looting everything? You're the
Might as
worst.
well. I might as well.
You are the worst.
Try and delay them. Look at everything. So if we're
You
all
open
getting
the
out, we're not need to
chest.
waste time.
And a poisonous snake bites your nose off.
I've got dwarven resistance, so I don't take poison damage.
Well, your nose is still gone. So, but
That's fair enough. I
underneath,
do have a helmet on as well.
Und-
So.
the poison
I'm
goes through
just
the
gonna try
metal.
and break
It's
the
fine.
DM.
It's acidic. But no. It contains 600 gold pieces and 7 bloodstones worth 50 gold pieces each.
Right, bloodstones. Right, so I'll share all of this at the end. So what was that? Bloodstone.
600 gold pieces and 7 bloodstones that are each worth 50 gold pieces. Sorry.
So 950 total gold.
Do I not just take the bloodstones? Do I just add on the gold?
You might as well just add on the gold because you'll just go back and sell them at the end anyway. It's fine.
Right, 900 and what gold total?
950.
950. So that has me got 1,027 gold.
Jesus. Alright. If there was booze around, he'd be smashed too. Yeah, I don't doubt it. I'm sure he would be down in if they found.
yeah.
Right. Thorin is now done plundering.
Excuse
It
me,
is the Skellingtons.
Scottish. Shadow, you're taking that as well.
What?
Scottish and we're stealing everything.
Thorin's just being
I mean,
Scottish.
Dwarven, fair
Yeah,
enough,
I'm not going to
but-
take that. That's just Glaswegian. That's not
Can I
Scottish.
time him out? Can I time him out?
No, you can't time him out. I'll take your mod privileges off you. Um,
I'm going to time him out.
don't time him out. Slash unmod King Thorinhammer. Done. Right. Anyway,
Did you actually do it?
did I? No, I might.
No.
Since you're that one. That's what happens when you open the chest. You just see a bit of paper saying slash unmod King Thorinhammer, and your green sword it disappears.
It's like a big gust of wind comes and slaps me in the face.
Right. So the skeleton that was already free is going to run up and attack Thorin because Thorin doesn't look like he's been involved in the fight, and the skeleton's decided that he needs to be involved. So
I threw an axe at him.
yeah, but he did terribly. So the skeleton's coming up to hit you. Crits.
Oh dear.
You take 8 damage.
I sense karma.
Thorin's on the floor.
DM's just reveling now.
Right. The other one tries to strength check to get out of the thing. Doesn't pass.
I
He's
just
going
want
to
to say,
turn.
fear 100% jinxed that.
He's going to try and swing at Carrick at disadvantage. He misses. That's them done. Bryn, what are you going to do?
Quick rule question. So when Thorin tossed his hand axe, you said he had disadvantage. Why did
Yeah.
he have disadvantage?
Because he was throwing
Because-
into a close combat. He's currently
that
Skeleton's in
was-
close
it makes
combat with
sense.
Carrick.
It-
So
Makes it a difficult shot.
Yeah.
Basically.
Oh, okay.
Because there's a
Gotcha.
chance that I
Okay.
could have had Kirk.
Gotcha. Okay, perfect. I just wanted to make sure. So Thorin's unconscious, is that right?
he's like you can see all the gold like over him. He's kind of managed to like drop it all over himself, and he's kind of lying in a provocative position with his gold all over him.
The best
Now just
dream.
making little loot angels.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm literally having the best dream ever. You just hear me making like wee happy noises when I'm lying on the ground.
Little legs, little legs just
The
kicking
legs
out like
kicking.
a puppy.
Alright,
You're going to grab stuff.
Going to
Rubbing all
cast.
the gold over me.
Which one? Anymore.
So you've got Drazzle and Skeleton beside Carrick, and you've got the skeleton beside Thorin's
Yeah.
dead body.
I'm gonna move down here and cast Sacred Flame against this one.
Okay. Okay, dexterity save for him. Misses, so he takes 8 damage and dies. Bonk. One skeleton down.
Yep, and that's it. As long as I just yell out to Carrick, I got that one. You get the big guy.
Alright, Carrick. You gotta follow
With
Bryn's advice?
pleasure. No.
No.
Wait, I've got advantage because he's still
He is still
Um,
trapped, you're
bound up.
correct, but you still don't hit.
a boo.
Ooh. Well, good try.
Was it alright try? Alright, Drazzle's turn, which means the dreaded radiant beams. Now we're down to 5. No, 4, because Thorin's already dead. 1d4. Wait, what was the thing before? So Carrick is 1. Actually, no, wait. Skeleton's 1. Carrick's...
I've already got my cursor over the deck save button.
So Skeleton's 1, Carrick's 2, Drazzle's 3, and Bryn is 4.
Are you doing it from the original?
Bryn, no, I'm redoing it now, just for because
Alright,
there's
I was
things
gonna
down.
say, 'cause that's
So-
a lot.
Bryn, you do not save.
Oh.
That is a crit fail. That is not good. Nothing happens because of the crit fail. I'm just slash R.
You're just gloating. It's okay.
Yeah, just a little bit, you know. 5 damage.
All right.
Thorin! Why are you typing people out?
We said, see what I did there, so I thought I'd be like smart.
Leave us.
I have the sword.
Not for long. Right. Okay, so that's the Radiant done. Drazzle is going to try and escape his burns once again. He still doesn't. He's terrible at this. And then he is going to cast...
Question.
Yes.
Doesn't his plants fade because of its concentration?
Yes, they do actually, so he's not done anymore. You are correct, Bryn. Thank you.
Ooh.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Right, he's going to cast Chill Touch on...
I want to win on a technicality.
It is still at disadvantage because he's within
Because
close
of
combat.
melee, yeah.
He doesn't hit. So that's a miss. So he is going to stay there because he doesn't want to get at you when he's running away.
Attack of opportunity.
Lauren,
Smack.
can you roll a death save for me, please? Oh no!
Oh
That's
no.
2 failures.
Wait, have I failed twice?
You got a
When
crit
did I
fail,
fail
so
You crit failed.
that's 2 failures because you got a 1
When did I crit fail?
right there.
One is a crit
Alright.
fail. Yeah.
Shit.
Right.
So he could die next turn, perhaps.
Mr. Craigie just wrote in chat. Uh-oh.
All right, so Thorin's done. Skeleton numero dos is going to. He could hit Thorin, but he's not going to because he's not that much. He's going to run down towards Bryn. I think he can do. Or run down here, and he's going to try and hit you with his sword. But he misses. And that's him done. Bryn, what are you going to do?
Pum.
I'd suggest you hit that skeleton.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my bonus action. Yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action to healing word Thorin.
Okay, that will
Then
be a
I'm gonna
disadvantage because it's a spell.
As a skeleton.
Yeah, because because he's in melee with you. Whenever you're in melee, you're always at disadvantage when you're casting spells.
But okay, well, healing. How do I disadvantage a healing word?
It doesn't have a roll, does it? No, so you're fine. Just cast it. Go for it. As long as you're in range, it's cool.
Yeah, it's 60 feet.
Okay, so Thorin, you're healed for 10.
Right, and then I'm gonna smack the skeleton with my mace.
Cool, go for it. That is a hit for 4 damage. He's still he's just holding together. You can see he's gonna fall apart any second. Bryn is the name of his character, Weasel. Bryn Moon. Yeah, I can't say it now. Bryn Moon Whisper. Ahem.
Alright.
Alright, Carrick.
Right, hefting up for a big overhead arcing smack with this maul and another yell of rage.
Okay. That doesn't hit. You just slam the ground next to him, smashing the tiles
In
below.
fairness, I've probably still got frost from these cold rays that's slowing me down and making me a bit sluggish. And
Yep, I believe it. Alright. You doing anything else?
I'm just going to just take a 5-foot step this way.
Okay. Razzle's turn, which means it's time for the dreaded radiant beams. And Thorn's back up now as well. So Thorn's 1, Eric's 2, Razzle is 3, Skeleton is 4, and Bryn is 5. Sorry, Bryn.
Really?
Dex save, please. Okay, you crit that, that's fine. You're fine. It's
Screw
okay.
your beams. Wanna play no more.
I don't want to play. Right. So Drazzle is just going to try and dagger you. Eric,
Okay.
he misses.
He misses.
Thorin, what are you going to do?
Uh-oh. He dropped off a Skype. Or his picture
I
did.
think his picture did because he's eating.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea what happened there. What? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Am I back?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm alive. Right. I need to kind of observe what's going on here. So, Bryn's health looks okay. Kerrick's health. What was it you shot at me? Was it Healing Word?
Yes.
Can I shoot Healing Word at Kerrick?
Yes, please.
Yeah, is that a bonus action? I can't remember if it's a bonus for you.
Yeah, it's a bonus.
a bonus for him
Well,
as
I
well.
think.
Am I allowed to move?
I don't know.
After that, yeah.
Wait a minute, let me double check.
Thought it was, but I could be wrong.
Word.
I don't know if it's different for different classes. Weirdness with it.
While you do that, I'm going to eat a mini roll.
Healing word, isn't it? One bonus action. Okay. Should be fine. Hey Hanky. Yeah, we're doing the final battle against the dreaded necromancer Drazzle Vibin.
I was going to say he's not been as bad as I thought, but I've been like 8 miles away from the battle.
You've been looting.
You got a
Mr.
sword,
Craig, you
you
just
got
look
like
so
1,000
disappointed.
I'm just tanking it over here. You know, I got this.
You look so disappointed when I said that. You're just like, you son of a bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, you can do healing
no,
word,
mate.
so yeah, you can do that on a bonus action.
This is just the working on 4 hours sleep currently, so I'm fine. I'm just
Right.
We'll be okay.
I'm going to give healing word to Mr. Craigie. I'm level 1, haven't I? Cast at what
Yes.
level?
Okay, so you get 5 health back, Carrick.
suits me.
And then can I look the peril
Jesus.
in the book?
Yes.
So I get 1 peril.
It's a pearl of power.
Peril of power. I
Oh.
like the sound of that. And what's the book called?
Ilaria's book / journal.
How do you spell that name?
It's in the.
THORIN space IS space A space BUTT. There we go.
Thorn is a butt.
Yep, that's how you spell it.
Do you know what? I'm just going to call it that.
Alrighty then. So that's Thorin's turn down. You realise you had another action, right?
Wait, did I?
Yes, that was a bonus
Yeah.
action for healing word.
Right, well, what am I going to do?
You might want to kill something.
Yeah, that's... Duh. Right, I don't have any really good spells to use, do I? Right, I can't move anymore.
You can still move another 15 feet if I remember correctly. Yeah. No worries, Sankey. We might still be good when we're in 15 minutes. We'll see.
Range is 10 feet, so... Is there... It's 25 feet. How much feet is it to him?
25. But you can go 20 because you need to be 5 feet away. If you want to move there, that is.
Right, so I'm going to...
I think you've got 20 feet left on your movement, so
Yeah.
you can move. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Poison Spray.
Okay. That's a Constitution save. It passes. So that's half the damage, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so it still dies. Dead skeleton. Both the skeletons are down. You hear like a powering down sound almost.
Like a robot.
Just you see the lights in the wall kind of fade as the last skeleton
What if
falls.
this was all a test? Oh no, that's from the beam of light. Never mind. Maybe. Don't know. Anyway. Right. That's all my turn.
Okay, so there's no more skeletons. So Bryn, what you wanna do?
Alright. Two more.
Just see Drazzle's face go pure white as he realizes it's 3-on-1.
He was a necromancer. It's already pure white. It's always pure white. Doesn't go out in the sun very often.
You healed Carrick, right, Thorn?
For a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
For a little bit.
I didn't
Okay.
get much on him.
I'm going
Unfortunately.
to. I'm gonna ready my crossbow but hold my action until Carrick goes.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to give Carrick the kill, but I'm gonna prepare to kill him afterwards in case he misses, basically.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Carrick.
Well, out of sheer rage and frustration, Carrick throws his maul down on the floor
Yep.
and tries to grapple with Drazzle and start pummeling into him with fists. Just like, why won't you die?
It's okay. So grapple is an action. So you won't be able to do
Yeah.
any damage if you grapple him.
Well, no, I'm literally just going to start like pummeling and flailing.
Alright,
and
okay.
headbutting
Yeah.
and-
Okay. Make a strength. Okay, you actually hit him.
I was gonna say beat that.
That's
what's-
1d4 damage, if I remember correctly. 3 damage, cool. Alright, I think best is just 1d4. If I can find it.
Do I add- Strength mod?
Yes, add your strength modification.
Then there's another 3 on that then.
Okay, so that's 6 damage.
So 6.
Cool. So he is like alive, but barely. Bryn.
Alright, so I just let go of my crossbow.
Alright,
Which
Roll it
should
up.
be
it misses.
Oh well. Don't worry, Carrick, you got this.
Drazzle! Drazzle is super scared, but he's gonna cast Scorching Ray at range on it. Yeah, he's gonna cast one at each of you. 3 rays and fire. I can't remember if this rolls all 3. Okay, so that definitely hits. A ranged spell attack for each ray. Okay, that's ray number 1. Ray number 2.
So is that
Ray number 3. Going left to right, so Carrick, Thorn, and then Bryn.
So am I the only person left alive right now?
Perhaps.
What I've seen.
8 damage to Carrick. 10 damage to Thorn, which puts him on the floor.
Oh,
And no damage to Bryn. So Bryn's the only one alive right now. So Bryn,
Oh.
what do you want to do? Actually, no, Thorn, take a death saving throw. You're back to 0 again because you got up, but okay, you get 1 pass. Wait a minute, it was Bryn before Carrick. There we go. Right, Bryn, what you going to do?
Oh boy. Alright. Do I have any? Yeah, I think I have.
Now, he is breathing raggedly, and you can see on his face he is like moments away from death.
I was gonna say just charge him.
Finish him.
Charge him and then like jump into him with like a Superman punch. You know?
Alright. Bum 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 bum. I got 1. So a spell would be at disadvantage. What? But a melee.
well, no, he's not in combat now.
Oh, he's not in
Yeah.
combat,
No,
so
Because
it wouldn't be at
I'm down as
disadvantage.
well.
Gotcha.
It's just standing on Carrick's back with 1 foot in a triumphant pose.
Alright,
do
I am. Some prepared use this because I didn't think I was going to come to this.
You've made me use my ultimate power.
It's not even my final form.
So if he goes there. Okay, so I'm going to cast Burning Hands.
Okay.
Um.
Is that a touch?
So no.
And a 15-foot cone. Okay.
So I'm basically gonna cast it like down here
So
to not
like
hit
that.
Carrick.
Oh, down here. Okay. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So because if I hit Carrick, he gets automatically dead.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
I'd like to not die.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Dexterity
So-
saving throw. Is that on your spell save? Yeah. Which is
Yeah. 13.
13. Okay. So that's a dex save.
So then, but he takes half damage.
Yep. He's still dead. He
Alright,
still
so-
goes to a fiery death. Not as much fiery death as you would have liked, but still a fiery death. Burp, burp, burp.
56.
He dead.
Just wanted to make sure that I hit him.
Fair enough. Alright, so everything is dead. You have
Just
risen
Thorin.
triumphant. Thorin has already looted everything.
Before
Um,
I get Thorin up, I'm gonna take the pearl from him.
Fair enough.
Oh no, you don't.
He's already did it. You're down. You
Yeah.
can't do nothing.
Got him. And
So-
then I'm gonna cast Healing Word on him.
Okay. You just want to how many spell slots have you got left?
Oh, I don't have any spell slots left. I can't do shit.
Yeah,
Burning Hands was my last spell
You
slot.
So
can,
what, he's just looting my body and leaving me there?
you can
But I can
medical.
use my cantrip to cast Spare the Dying, so he's stabilized,
Okay.
but I can't get him up.
So you just cast Spare the Dying on both of them when they're both up. In a couple, if you both roll 1d4, we'll see how long it takes and how long Packrat has,
Well,
has to.
I can take the Carrick's healing potion off of him and feed it to Carrick.
I've
do
got
that.
2 healing potions.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it up to you whether you want to get Thorin up.
Okay.
Just leave me. Don't
So-
waste one, because I rolled a 1, so what does that mean? I'm up in...
1 hour.
Hour.
2d4, is it? Healing
2d4
potions?
plus 2.
Yeah.
5, so you have 5 health. So you're up, and Adam. Everyone's dead.
Yeah, I'll feed Thorin the last.
No, I'm up in an hour. Don't waste it. Don't waste it.
Yeah, that okay.
Okay.
I'd rather just lie there sleeping than waste one of them.
So
Basking in all your glory of loot that you
Yeah.
think you have.
When does the hour pass? Tell me when the hour
it's
passes. 'cause
past
I want to-
now.
Right. I want to split my gold with Kerrick. So, Kerrick, you get 500 and...
Now remember, you don't
So-
know anything that happened while you were unconscious.
Yeah, but I mean, I wasn't going to give it to Bryn because Bryn didn't split his loot with me and Kerrick did.
Okay.
So I'm going to be nice to him and give him 500 gold.
Thank you very much.
Alrighty then.
And
Oh.
I search my pockets and I'm like, where is it? What the fuck is it? So I'm sitting just looking around everywhere for it, asking you guys, do any of you know where it is? So do any of you know where it is?
Well, what is?
The peril. My precious. I can't do his voice, but fuck it.
You lose it already.
I'm not happy.
Ren, go and roll a
Yes?
deception check for me. And
And
Thorin, roll a perception for me.
Oh dear.
Oh, Thorin knows you're lying.
What's Bryn's health at?
Right, we're not starting the PC fighting. Let's
Yeah.
not do that. We've already done all
I'll
the
tell you
fighting.
what. I will give you the pearl back from my share of the gold.
But I've already given Kerrick half. So if I give you half, then I'm left with less than a third of what the gold is. I'm left with a fifth of what the gold is.
Well, you didn't give me half to begin with, so
But you stole from me, and I've got a book of grudges that
you
I will not be able to wipe.
you ran around looting everything while we were dying.
Excuse me, I threw an axe, I tangled them, I killed the one that was at you.
And then you died, and I had to pick you up again.
You didn't
Okay.
need to.
All right, so we
Both of
kind
you
of
need
zoom
to
out
calm down.
slowly from the bickering.
Can I use poison spray on Bryn?
No, you don't have any spells left. Magic
Can I
has stopped
throw
working
my,
in the
I want
vault.
to throw my axe at him and then use Orchrist to go right through his neck.
Okay, you throw
Right
the
to the
axe at
throat.
him. It bounces off the pillar and hits you in the forehead. You're dead.
But I didn't roll.
I know. That's just what happens. You rolled so badly that the roll didn't even come up. That's what happened.
Right. Well,
Um,
no, in fact, I'm not going to confront him, right? But I know that he's took it from me,
Okay.
and he doesn't know that I know. He
Okay.
doesn't know.
Right.
So next
Anyway,
time you're gonna fucking
It
call
zooms
somebody,
out
you're
slowly
dead, you're
from
dead.
Thorin slowly muttering to himself, looking through his bag. And we come back in after this is all done. And you guys have had a look at the journal. Which
See
you
when we
find-
get to the top of the stairs, can I push him down?
The journal. What do we find in the journal?
You find that Thorin is actually a demon sent from hell to annoy all dungeon masters. And you have
That's the
to
point.
exorcise him immediately.
It is called Thorn as a Butt.
But yeah, what you actually find is a journal of her and her group's journey to go and get this pearl. What was it? Was it the pearl? I can't remember what it's called now. Yeah, to get the eye. What you find after that is you find that there is one person still alive who wasn't on the quest with them but was involved enough to know what happened and where it was. And you know that she works in a town very far to the west on the very fringes of the world in a town called Mortheim. So, if you want to find out more about the eye, that's where you're going to have to go. And that's where we'll leave it.
Mm.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
And the pearl is the eye, right?
No.
I was going to say, see if it is, like,
The eye's hidden away.
no idea how pissed I will be.
Gotcha.
The map at the back has some strange symbols on it, which you guys, I've no doubt, have taken with you to try and figure
Yeah,
out. But that'll
I'll
give
look at
you the location of the eye, as you find in the journal that she's coded. It's like a coded message to show you where it's hidden.
Gotcha.
But she's the person in Mortheim is the most likely person to be able to help you with that.
Sweet.
Right.
But yeah, so shall we do our shout-outs and stuff after this mammoth adventure? Mr. Craigie, why don't we start with you? Why don't you tell us a bit about what you do on Twitch and your streaming and all that jazz?
Okay, well, I stream mostly on Tuesdays and Sundays. Currently on Sundays, I'm exploring the cosmos in No Man's Sky. But actually, tomorrow I think I might mix it up a little bit, and I think tomorrow we're probably going to be playing some Dragon Age.
Awesome.
Keeping with the fantasy theme. Tuesdays I Twitch alongside Pixel Dragon, and we are currently playing some Star Trek Online now that that's come to consoles.
Awesome.
You can also find me on Facebook at Mr. Craigie Plays, and Twitter for Mr. Craigie as well.
Awesome. Okay. Packrat, you are our illustrious Twitch viewer and mod extraordinaire. Is there anyone you want to shout out or anything like that?
No, pretty much everybody I watch pretty much knows everybody in this chat. So yeah, good. Good.
Cool. All right. And King Thorin Hammer, why don't you tell us a bit about yourself and your stream and whatever else?
I was sent here to annoy Dungeon Masters. But
Mission
I
accomplished.
stream, yeah, and everyone else in the party. But I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Hopefully, been a little bit off, but streaming at 6 p.m. GMT. Usually play Destiny, but right now we are playing Total War Warhammer,
Nice.
which is going pretty well. So yeah, and on Friday we usually do multiplayer day. So if any of you guys want to see games in that, if you say in chat, we can jump on. Shadow and we're usually there. Usually playing some Destiny,
Yep.
a little bit of pew pew. But yeah, twitch.tv/King Thornhammer, Twitter @Thornhammer, and yeah.
Cool. Thanks, guys. Well, thank you all very much for playing. We will sort out the experience in 2 seconds. Actually, we'll just do it now. You'll get 333 XP. Ta-da!
Is that enough to level?
I can't remember what the first level is.
I think it's grand, isn't it?
No, it's not a grand. I know it's not that much. I just don't remember what it is.
So how much XP do we all have then?
333. 0.3, but not really. There's no points.
Fair enough.
Finding
Where's-
stuff in this PDF is hard.
For the actual
Mm.
book.
Yeah, I think I'm
Beginning-ish.
kind
I
of
think it's
looking at getting
11.
the book.
Let me page 11. Not actually 11, but somewhere. 333.3. Yeah, exactly. There we go.
We need
So level
300.
2 is 300.
We
So
just-
you're all going up a level plus
Oh, sweet.
33 extra.
sweet, and we keep 333, and we just keep adding to it when you give us new numbers, right?
Yep, that'll do.
It doesn't start back at 0, right?
You can start it back at 0 just for ease, but whatever you want to do is cool. If you just want to keep your total, I'm happy with that.
Okay, but the totals in the book aren't going back to 0. They're just
Yeah, they
I'll
just
do it.
keep going. Yeah,
okay. Well, then I'll
yeah, just put in your 333. That'll do,
perfect.
and we'll sort out levels up later on because that'll take a while.
Sounds good.
Level 2 isn't usually too bad, but you'll usually get more spells and stuff. But yeah, thanks very much, guys, for playing. I do appreciate it.
Okay. Yeah, we
Thanks
will
for
thank you.
roll.
Isn't it?
Help,
Awesome
guys.
Dungeon Master.
Yeah, let me know, people in chat or you guys as well, if there's anything I could improve upon or anything like that. Otherwise, we will be back hopefully soon. Maybe with some new players, maybe some new people to D&D, maybe some experienced people. We'll find out soon. But we will be moving over to the
Wuzzle
main
needs to play.
campaign. Hmm?
Wuzzle needs to play.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to get a Pikachu Bard. But yeah, moving over to the main campaign in a new area. Still a couple of things to sort out with that, but once it is, we'll be moving over there and doing some lovely quests and quite a large campaign, I'm hoping. But yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And I will see you all soon. Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
All right, we're going. Bye.
Bye.